bunch of smart asses here. Alright. Stream should be up. Ethan, can you please check it?
I can.
Okay. Will you, please?
Yes, I am. I wasn't being smart then.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know, smarter than normal.
Yeah. Tell me about the pickle thing, Haley.
Bless you, dear.
Bless you.
Bless you.
That's good. It doesn't seem to be up there.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, okay.
What the fuck? You have one job. Besides mapping and keeping track of all the equipment
And all the notes.
and all the notes. You just have
And
one
strategy.
job.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I think. Let me check. It says episode 7.
Yes, that's fine. I never retitle them. I only
Okay,
retitle and upload them when someone asks me for them.
Okay, that's why it didn't show up. It said live stream offline.
Well, is it up or not?
We live stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, somebody's gonna swat us, and then we're gonna get killed like that one guy actually
Yeah.
did.
I mean, we are pretty.
We have a huge following.
Ethan, is the stream live or not?
It's Schrodinger's dick right now. It's both up and not up at the same time.
Schrodinger's dick. Almost as good as the pickle comment.
Where's X? Why is she not? Oh, there she is.
I mean, I can't view it if that's your question.
Hold on. Creator Studio. Live streaming. How satisfied are you with streaming games on YouTube? Frowny
Yeah,
face.
all right. It seems to be working. All right. So hit me with that intro.
Cuckoo, choo.
It seems to be working. All right, welcome to the session of D&D this week. To hit you with that recap, we explored some tunnels that didn't have anything else in them. We went through a door and beat up some armored chicks. Then we came through and almost beat up more armored chicks until they were like, "I bet you won't open that door," and we were like, "Yeah, huh?" And then we did that.
It was a trap.
Yeah, it was a trap, but somehow we didn't want to murder them, and we're just like, all right, get on out of here.
We've really grown as a party.
Yeah, well, I just don't think it would have been like worth their time. Plus, one of them was like tied up, and we definitely don't need more prisoners at this stage. So, I mean, if that's instead of killing everyone, we just let them go. I mean, that's fine. Danny got like she's ready to open her own hotel because of so many bed sheets that she has. And yeah, I think we're just standing around in this room, waiting to go through.
Yeah, we are.
I think the next thing, I think Danny or Beaufort was right about to touch the hands of all the statues. So just go
I
ahead and do that real quick.
Yeah, right. I forgot about that. How could I forget?
Yeah, do it quick. Don't think about it.
Before we do this, we should all go over what our saving bonuses are.
We can't
Different-
know that.
Various magics. Well, in our own heads.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I'm kind of
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think.
Like, for the DM to know which ones of us maybe have some help with saving throws if he's going to throw some shenanigans our way by shaking the hands.
I know things.
I don't think we're going to shake the hands. I think that's a fool's
We're
errand.
definitely going to shake the hands. What else are you going to do? Jump in that hole of death?
Yeah, I mean,
I was
we
gonna-
don't know that there isn't nothing at the bottom of the hole.
Yeah, I was gonna have Beaufort send a scout, or Danny have her giant woman scout, or something.
I think we should just throw a rock on one of the gold plates and call it a day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the
that's,
gold
that's,
plates.
that's a good idea.
I have to say, I think it sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, I think it's like
Alright.
I think
I'm
it's a
gonna-
red herring
I mean,
as far as
why
advancing.
not
But...
touch the gold plates?
Do you know what's at all?
Do you know any D&D players
But Aubrey,
Ever?
according to my appraise skill, which I'm about to roll, are those actual gold or just gold colored?
Good question.
Yeah, that is a good question. I was actually going to ask that if no one else did.
Can I chisel these off the floor?
And smelt them
I
down.
think you need brute strength them off the floor.
Yeah.
Me and Jason, we totally got this.
Well, I can
I had a
summon,
crowbar
I can
point.
summon multiple fire elementals, so maybe we can like melt it off the floor.
Ooh,
And then, like-
also a good plan.
Yeah. I
What's the
think.
melting point of
And you
gold?
were worried we weren't going to get bogged down in
I,
an
I,
unimportant
I
Yeah.
don't know what the melting point of gold is, but I think it's low.
Oh,
I
it is
can
low.
Google it.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's fire elemental.
All right. So this long gallery is striking and gaudy. The walls are painted a shimmering golden hue with similarly gilt columns running down the center. Black marble statues, black marble, you'd take that, of the same beautiful woman stands to the north and south. An inscription has been carved into each statue's base. Each statue holds out a hand as if in greeting. Rich tapestries, also sellable, hang on the walls at the center of the gallery, while at intervals along the tiled floor are three great golden plates slightly recessed. The ceiling is made of black marble shot through with a sparkling material. Yeah, it looks like those are actual gold.
So it looks like their melting point is approximately
However, they do emit strong
1,948 Fahrenheit.
conjuration magic, and enchanted things are harder to break.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
We do know
Also,
that.
they're pure gold. It's fucking heavy.
Says the woman who can lift 2 tons over her head.
We just made a
I'm
plan.
well aware of
we
Victus's
just
capabilities.
established we
I stand
were
by my
about to.
statement.
We just established we were about to teleport this table out, and we're not looking at the slabs of gold.
Yeah, right now, yeah, all we need to do is throw it on the loot pile. To teleport is what we're gonna call it.
And there we go.
Wait,
We'll
what-
grind on that later.
What do these banners look like, Aubrey?
The
Banners
rich
or tapestries?
Rich tapestries, yes.
Is there a
Yeah,
difference?
they're really just geometric patterns. They aren't like scenes from history or anything.
Are they all like cobwebbed up and shitty?
Nope.
Definitely gonna take those down, roll them up, and put them on the pile.
Yeah, they are
I-
huge. They weigh probably 60 pounds each.
Shit,
I,
60?
Just picking up like the near corner, you're looking at the size of them. They're like
I
floor to
try
ceiling,
I
10
try
feet
to throw
wide.
some dirt on one of them to see if it stays clean or not.
Why don't we? What are you doing?
where'd
Just
you get
cast a
dirt?
tech.
this is actually a really clean
Uh,
dungeon.
Alright,
They're
I
standing,
throw a
like,
fistful
right out
of
there.
water on
That's
it.
a good point. Yeah, there's sand nearby, but
I think
There's
Danny's
water.
gonna be mad at that. Bofer, what are you doing?
like,
I
those
spent-
are ancient geometric designs.
Yeah, you don't throw water on the history.
I mean, I figured it was gonna be clean like those sheets, you know?
Well,
At
he
least
just
it's not a
cast.
fucking book.
Yeah, cast a tech magic.
No, that sounds like bullshit.
All right.
So yeah, they do get dirty.
Okay.
Well, now she's pissed.
Oh, you ruined them. Wait,
guess
hold on, doesn't Danny? Don't you have like a make clean?
Yeah, I was just gonna say I prestidigitation it
Yes,
dry.
thank you. Make so got Haley.
Yeah. So you said it weighs 60
Make
pounds.
whole, make clean. You know.
It weighs 60 pounds. Danny's gonna roll one of them. How many are there total?
Approximately 6.
It looks like.
That's what I drew, because Aubrey said at
Oh.
the intervals in between, so
Yes.
that's what I was guessing.
Perfect. Nailed it.
Absolutely. Lifting those off the wall carefully and gently, rolling them up, and putting them on the 2 teleport pile.
Yeah, that's fine. I think Danny has
Take them
room
out to the
for
table,
one of
put them
them.
on the stack.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
we established all of the loot in the crates was written down, right, Ethan?
I pasted it.
I'm looking for the file right now.
Well, except for that one that's locked that you guys like completely ignored, or maybe you didn't.
What?
Alex
No, we
opened it.
didn't. I opened it.
X opened it.
Oh yeah.
You're like, why don't you take 20? And Alex is like, yeah, how about I roll 20?
Oh yeah. I remember.
And then she did it in what, 4?
3.
Oh no.
Third time's the
4
charm.
or 3.
Okay. So,
Anyway.
how do you guys feel about tossing a rock on one of those conjuration plate thingies?
I like it.
I
Sure,
thought you would
why
have started
not?
with water. I thought that was the precedent. As Danny cast prestidigitation to clean it up.
That is so in character bitchy. I love it.
Well, that sounds great. So, Beaufort slowly raises his hand to his nose and touches the tip with his finger. Who's doing it?
Dibs!
No, dibs on not doing it. Make her a nose.
Oh, I'm dibs on doing it. Absolutely.
Oh, awesome. You do that, Big Diz. I'll be here.
So yeah, each of them holds out a hand which glows with the aura of magic.
No,
What is
not
it?
the statues, the
Oh.
plates.
Yes.
Yeah,
There you
we're
go,
also
now they're all
establishing that
holding
we're far away from
There's like
the
a-
room.
You can establish where you are on the map. That's the
Well,
point
I'm,
of the map.
I'm,
Weird,
I'm taking
right?
notes.
What was the magic on those statues? Which
I think
Conjuration.
conjuration also.
Yep.
You're right.
All right, so I'm gonna go back to the table room, grab one of the chairs, because I'm not gonna start super heavy.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to position myself about where Jason is, and lob the chair at the golden plate.
You're getting yourself wet just to throw a chair?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm a sailor. Okay, I'm used to that.
Okay.
I guess just what, strength check, dex check, ranged attack.
Yeah, ranged touch. DC 10 to hit a 10-foot square.
Fucking nailed it.
Nice.
All right. Fuck those unsturdy chairs. They shatter on the golden plate because Vigdis throws them.
And
And?
It shatters on the golden plate.
it doesn't say ow.
Yeah, I mean,
Did it look like the
you're thinking of the one with the girl who hangs out in the tower with the monsters or whatever.
Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah.
Wow. Did it look like the chair shattered like too easily? Like it shouldn't have broken apart like that, or
I don't know. Everything looks like it breaks too easily when Vigdis touches it.
fair enough.
You're like, I did not realize how flimsy the world was until Vigdis started touching.
Yeah. Buffer, could you summon 1d20 dogs?
What the fuck is wrong
No,
with you?
what's wrong with you?
1d20 rats.
Okay, yeah,
Let's not
1d20
What?
rat.
This is clearly a Zelda puzzle. We've got to push one of the crates into the recess, and then it'll trigger a switch, and we have to climb on that crate now.
Or we need 3 more people, and we each shake a hand while someone stands on the platforms.
Or
And the platform people
or we put
disappear
3
while we all
chairs-
die.
All right, wait. Let's put another chair on the platform without breaking it, and then 2 more chairs on the other 2 platforms.
That's absolutely not the puzzle. I think this is a red herring.
I'm grabbing one of the boats.
Oh, okay. Vigdis goes and grabs a full ass boat.
No, they took the boats.
They took the boats.
They took the boats.
Oh, they did. No more boats.
Wait, they took both of them?
Yeah, there were like
Yeah,
8 of them.
I mean we have a boat.
We have boats, Ayla.
True. Shit.
Goodbye, Bodie McBoatface.
Alright, I'm gonna grab one of these corpses.
Okay.
Aw.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Did they
Alright.
take them?
No, I don't think so.
They're
Huh.
still on the map, so I'm gonna go with no.
They did not take their dead.
And
Yeah.
then I'm going to throw a body onto the pressure
All right, the
plate.
body shatters. No. Um, Yep. You toss the body onto the pressure plate, and it. Well, it's not a pressure plate. You guys are just treating it like a pressure plate.
Yep.
And it flops immediately on top of the
Yeah.
golden
Oh.
plate.
We are currently feeling pressured by the plate.
Hmm.
Yeah, we are. So nothing happened.
Nothing happens.
Maybe it's because we're not trying it with a living thing.
Alright. Who's gonna touch it?
Hold on. Well,
I mean, Bopher's running on spare bodies anyway.
well, I can summon living black tentacles.
I mean, I was gonna go
Thank you.
out and just like go fishing and get a fish and throw a fish on there.
Ooh, that's a good
There we
idea.
go.
Let's do that.
All right,
Should we get 3 fish?
This is stupid.
everybody, we're going on a fishing expedition. We're gonna throw a fish onto a gold plate and then we'll cook what else we catch.
Where's Bob Mueller when you need him? No? Get it? Fishing
Who?
expedition. Okay.
I know.
Survival?
Yeah.
Yes, survival to catch fish. Alex catches no fish. Vigdis catches no fish. Vigdis hunkers down.
I'm stalking the fish.
X catches a small cave perch. It
Hey
appears
guys,
to
I have a
bladed
small
out
cave
eyes.
perch.
Okay, it's living. Let's give this a shot.
Did I get a fish?
Gopher catches a brook trout with normal eyes.
This is not a brook. How the fuck did that get in here?
Plains water.
It's lost.
X catches a baby tuna.
Aw.
Okay, well, let's throw all these helpless dying fish before they kick it on these plates.
Quick, everybody, run to the plates.
Jason quickly corners a.
Man, if
I
Starship
tossed
could see us now.
From here. No.
Throw a fish onto the plate.
Fish lands on the
Gently,
plate.
because I want it to be alive when it hits the plate.
Fish splat. No.
I realized I needed to preface.
Yeah, you overhand the fish.
Suddenly it's fish taste.
Just fucking
I would like
illegal
this softball
celebration
pitch.
in the end zone, spiking a fish.
wanna softball pitch it?
So yeah, the fish lands on the plate.
And
There's a flopping noise.
oh my god,
Okay,
damn it.
guys, we need
All right.
8 fish on each plate.
I hand my fish and Jason's fish to Haley, or to Vigdis to throw on the other 2 plates.
X, you also threw your fish
Mm-hmm.
onto the same plate.
Well, I guess. Yeah.
It
I threw it onto a different plate.
flops near the other one.
He wanted a friend.
Also, the fish flops on the plate.
Alright, everyone roll 2d6, and the lowest person has to touch the plate.
No.
All right.
Isn't X the gambler?
Wait, hold on. Why would we do that? First, we need to touch the hands with the fish. Are you serious?
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Look
guys,
at these
what?
slightly above statistical averages we're getting.
Come on, Bopher, get the snake eyes.
Identical.
Wow.
Come on, Bofer.
Couldn't help but notice Bofer doesn't want to roll.
Get the snake eyes.
You guys are assholes. Alright, so we're
We
touching-
can throw
All I
fish at
hear
hands.
is I lost.
Well, hold on. Did Haley throw the other 2 fish on the other 2 plates?
Yes. There's now 2 fish flopping on the first plate, 1 fish flopping on the middle plate, and 1 fish flopping on the far plate.
I can throw a 3rd fish on the first plate.
That's the secret. It's 3
I-
fish per plate.
3 fish.
I say, hey.
There's also a broken chair and
Dead bodies.
a mutilated corpse
Alright.
on the first plate.
Alright. I say, hold on. X, give me that fish. I've got an idea.
I hand him the baby tuna.
Okay. I come over here and I throw the fish at the hands of the up left statue. Yeah, that one.
All right. Roll.
Hold on.
Ranged.
Where is ranged? Oh, there it is.
Fish, left fish. Wait, you're out of fish. Where do you get a fish?
I handed him my fish.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I took care to actually say that.
I even specified that I gave him the baby tuna.
Yep.
I was gonna make you guys go fishing again, just be a prey.
That doesn't surprise me.
Okay. Actually, the fish misses just slightly.
Oh my god, Danny's gonna cast Mage Hand and put the fish into the stupid statue's hand.
All right. Mage Hand grasps the fish, lifts the fish. Wait, the fish is less than 5 pounds. Not a problem.
It's a baby tuna.
Yes.
Baby tuna. The baby tuna hovers into the air and gently contacts the tip of the fingers on the northernmost statue. The hand begins to glow a soft yellow.
Oh, good. Good with the color. That was fast.
I take the fish away.
The hand still glows yellow.
Ah,
I
we got
touched the
the
hand of the statue that's in front of me.
Haley.
That one also glows yellow.
Cool.
Hey, Mage Hand, some more fish.
Yeah.
Um,
We can just get out of that room.
Grab some of the. Are the fish still flopping around?
Yeah.
Yes.
Grab one of the floppy fish from here.
Yeah, we have a few more Mage Hand
And,
minutes.
and here.
Although I don't know what the range on Mage Hand is. I think you're approaching it.
Let's find out.
yeah, it's 40 for me. Alright, Vigdis, I want you standing next to me, because I have to get past the other statues.
Okay.
Actually, hang on, let me check something.
Alright, save versus disintegration
For the fish.
for the fish.
Poor fish.
Fish rolls a 3 because that's what fish have. Fish is fine.
Okay,
I mean, it's
so
gasping for air.
I stand
Yeah,
here.
the fish doesn't seem alright, you guys.
Belford, do your thing.
Where's your spear of water?
What do you want
Yeah.
me to do?
Do the thing.
Conjure your spear of water.
Fuck you guys. There's perfectly good water right here.
Oh, sorry, I didn't catch it on fire. Of course you wouldn't. Use your spell. Okay, Danny stands here, waits for Vigdis to stand next to her because she's scared,
Mhm.
and then she touches the fish to the two other hands.
Okay. And they light up yellow and light up yellow. And then they immediately fade and, yeah, maybe perception?
Ooh, that I can do.
Is there a Okay, we did that order, right? Okay, so it's not that one. How many,
31 perception.
how many permutations?
Perception. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know. I guess they have light up hands.
Yeah, but between
Are
the
they
two
still
of us,
glowing?
no, they faded.
No, the Vigdis is 7 perception. Are they
Nice.
still glowing?
Wait, they
Bring-
faded?
Yeah, Ellie, between the two of us, we might make a Cyclops.
Okay. The corpse is not on the first plate.
Sorry.
Is the chair?
Yes.
What about the fish?
Yes.
It just disappeared?
Yes.
Is the
Did I
corpse?
see it disappear?
Is
Is
what?
there ashes?
There are no ashes.
Hey guys, we just gotta stand on the plates and touch all the hands.
I thought you said I thought the fish was still there.
The fish is still
Fish
there.
isn't human or humanoid.
Didn't think about that.
Either
So,
that or it
3 people
follows
do
the
it.
stack rule.
Or we do.
No, Q.
Well, okay.
So we have
Hold on.
3 people go.
If it were Q, it'd be first in, first out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
does that mean that someone has
The chair was there before the body.
Chair's not alive.
All right. So now we're getting to priority Q.
Anyway,
Okay.
Um,
All right.
And
Fuck
you were worried we weren't going to get caught up in completely pointless details.
again, have you met us?
We're trying to solve your puzzle so hard.
You just have to identify the correct data structure before you can move on. I don't see what's hard about this problem. The answer was MapReduce. hash map.
The answer was inside us all along.
So do you guys think
Okay.
I
So
should
it was a
send
dick?
Jason to fly down the hole, by the way? On an unrelated note?
No, we have different scout. Like I could send my giant woman. I would recommend like an air elemental or earth elemental.
Well, but if it's over
Oh.
100 feet away, we don't know where it takes us, right?
Yeah, that's fair. I can't
No.
do it with
Plus,
100 feet.
I feel as if this is the actual way to go through because the other one was
I
kind
think
of
it
like
is.
a trap.
So yeah, I think we'll have to go 2 rounds, and then Danny should go in the second round so that she can.
Now, that
summon the
being
fish.
said,
Well, we don't know we can't slow fall through that pit either.
well,
Go
that's
throw a
true.
rock in it. Go pick up
Yeah.
a chair leg, shattered chair leg.
Yeah, that being said, there might be some cool stuff that has fell down that hole before, and like we could totally go grab it.
Here's what I'm trying to work out.
I like
If
free
someone
stuff.
has to be here to trigger all 4 hands.
Not necessarily, because Danny can mage hand a fish over while the last 3 people are standing on the pedestals.
Oh yeah, how about we try the metal? How about we try the middle one?
Okay. Let's get another corpse.
Yeah, let's get that with the corpse. Put it on the middle one, and then she
There's
fishes
still
the
a
other
fish
hands.
gasping for air on the middle one.
You know what? I pick up that fish
Okay,
before I go back over here.
you're now holding fish.
I gently release it back into the water.
Okay.
I feel guilty about the fish. Then I grab the second corpse from out here, drag that all the way back in here,
Mhm.
and then
So wait.
flop it on the middle one.
Mhm.
Don't I need a fish? Don't I need a
Heavily.
fish?
What?
Don't I need a fish to activate the hands?
Yes, there are still 3 more fish flopping around, gasping.
You only saved the one?
Yes, you
You know,
Look,
Okay.
one is better than none.
That's fair.
that's a good D&D life leadership wartime motto. One is better than none.
That's fair. Okay, Danny fishes the 4 hands.
We can't save the whole village. One is better than none.
Which
Like
order, though, Ethan?
In reverse order from the one I did.
So you want nya, 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 nya.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I do that.
All right.
Alright. Dong. Dong. What was the next one?
Bottom left.
And Z pattern.
Dong. Dong. All 4 hands are glowing. And now they're not.
And I
And?
look at the corpse.
Yeah. The
Middle.
nope, the fish on the first platform is gone.
The
Hmm.
corpse is, yeah, the corpse is still on the first one?
No, the corpse is.
Or the second one. The corpse is still on the second one?
Corpse is still on the second one, so is the second fish.
What about third fish?
Third fish is still there.
Okay,
still
let's
alive?
try a different order.
Yeah, all
Maybe.
fish are still alive.
1,
That's a hardy fish.
2, 3, 3.
Only one of those pings showed up.
4.
I saw 2 and 3. Okay. So Alex wants a U shape.
Okay, I'm not gonna keep keep lighting up the hands for you.
Sure.
It's
Okay,
a nice
that's
aid,
fine.
but
Sure.
okay. Then the fish on the second platform disappears.
Fish or the body?
The fish was there first, and it disappears.
Okay.
Okay, now we're running out of things like
N.
ups
I mean,
yeah,
we'll have
upside
to
down.
Go out fishing again.
Yeah, and
Okay.
X will
Is that-
fish
is
while
that
this
your order?
happens. Yeah.
Okay. The fish on the third platform disappears.
All right, guys. Do you think there's a combination that makes all of them go at the same time?
yeah, I mean, permutation-wise, there should be 16 different different
Oh my
ones.
God. Again, tricking us into doing math.
This D&D, baby. What are you doing? Wait. Yeah.
I told you this story, right? Like
Yeah,
the reason
Yeah.
my parents said to learn math was because they gave me a fucking like trig problem about how much rope I would need to get across
Yes. Okay, I believe I caught 1, 2, 3, at least 3 fish.
Yeah. So like a minute later, X comes back with 3 fish.
Here, guys. More guinea pigs.
They're all relatively piddly fish, but
Yeah, that's all we need.
I don't think these are guinea pig fish, X.
X just glares at Danny.
Those are native to not Barizia. They're native to the land of the Limwern Kings or something like.
X pretends to
Then
take
I would
recipes
recognize
down
them.
to his shirt.
yeah, some of the
I'm
fish are
familiar with the
like
guinea fish.
not saltwater, not freshwater, like brackish. Some are clearly saltwater. It's very confusing. It's as if they're not coming from in the cave, but from somewhere else.
Yeah, the plane of
Maybe the water.
water thing. Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably falling through the hole to the plane of water occasionally in a very comical fashion.
Poor fishies.
Okay.
Okay.
So we haven't tried 2 patterns that have the same endpoint yet, but we have tried 2 patterns that have the same beginning point, and those were different.
I'm happy with going through the middle one, honestly. Unless you think there's going to be a different one.
We can do a C.
Yes, we could. And
Okay.
that would give us the same endpoint as the N.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do C.
Aubrey?
Okay, you do see the corpse on the middle one disappears.
Okay.
And then, like, upside down C. Not upside down. Well, that would
Reverse
work
C.
too. Yeah. Like starting from the bottom and then up.
Yeah.
In different color.
I think I'm out of my memory of what fish corpses you put where.
Sure.
Just assume everything's loaded.
Everything, okay, you just reload stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, just now the fish.
It doesn't take long before you realize, after touching all of them multiple times, that it is a queue. The first one that you put on is the first one out.
Ah.
Oh.
So the order doesn't matter of the hands.
Yeah, it seems irrespective of the hand. By the time you start repeating patterns, you notice that that's
Okay.
not what's determining which one disappears.
Ooh, can we try to put 2 fish on it instantaneously and see what happens?
Simultaneously.
Yes, thank you.
Put 2 fish down at the same time?
That's a good fucking idea, though. I support it.
Yeah, only 1 fish disappears.
Bitches. Okay, guys. All right, now we get to choose our order.
Your vision goes blue and an error message appears.
Also,
All right. I
Also,
think we should throw
just
one of the
so-
fish down the hole just to hear how long it takes for it to plop at the bottom.
poor fishy.
Do we not
Daniel,
do- let's-
Let's just
Daniel
do
will
a chair
throw
leg.
A chair leg, yeah.
Yeah.
Tail leg's a better idea.
Also,
If any of the fish are still alive, I take them back out and put them in the water.
Okay, yeah, they're all still alive.
also X would like
It
to
takes
raise the
fish more than a
point.
couple minutes to die in air.
I know.
X would like to raise the point that we have been sending corpses and fish to wherever the
Yeah.
endpoint of this
I
is.
was
So if
thinking
anyone's
about that.
present,
Yeah,
they
that must,
see us coming.
yeah, that
So
must be a
be
pissed off
ready.
demon.
I was thinking about
Wait, hold on. Does anybody have some paper and a pen?
Wait,
Um,
does anyone have explosive runes?
Wait, the chair didn't disappear. Only living thing. So unless you want to put your
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
we
your
can-
rune on a fish,
Yeah.
or whatever, your note in a fish's mouth. It's like a note in a bottle, except it's in a fish.
All right, so
That
I like
is
what
particularly
Alex is saying
morbid
here, and
for
I-
Haiti.
I can
You have to
actually
equip the fish with a note.
no, I can actually do that with arcane rune.
The fish is the note.
Did we just invent arcane nail bombing?
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
The first fish we
So
send
someone
over
gets
says
my
we've
rune on
we've
a
changed our
fish."
privacy policy.
That's how the Sting and the Police song goes. I hope that someone gets my rune on a fish.
I
That's
don't
what
think
it is.
that's right, Aubrey.
100,000 runes on fishes washed up on the shore.
I love it. Okay, I don't think we need to do that. I think that.
All right.
Okay, so we have to send a metaphorical guinea pig fish.
Guinea fish.
Yeah, we have to send a metaphorical guinea fish.
Okay.
To
Two?
where?
What?
For what?
Okay.
To the other side. I mean, unless you have a better idea.
Come on down to.
We've sent a bunch of
You've already
fishes to
sent
the other
many
side.
guinea fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the next step is, human trials.
Just do it.
Now I gotta be the.
Clinical trials have
Danny.
proved inconclusive. We must advance the human trials.
All right,
Yeah.
Danny, you seem to have volunteered.
No, I have to be the person doing
What
the.
have you other schlubs?
Yeah, I have to do with the hand thing.
Hold on. Summon monster. What useful creature can we send to the other side?
It has to communicate with
But
us.
we don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, like is there
We don't
anything?
know how far away it is.
Gopher, I think it should be you because you can teleport out.
Well, I don't know where I'll be teleporting out. You know, teleportation mishaps can occur, right?
Nah, that's just hearsay.
Yeah,
It's a
I'm pretty sure it's a myth.
I mean, I would go, but I'm flimsy as paper, so not ideal.
What-
I'm going to.
what kind of-
What do you?
I think it makes sense to summon something, ideally.
Yeah, and at
Danny-
least try.
Danny's gonna make a witty remark about paper and how durable some papers can be. Like papyrus is pretty strong.
X definitely ignores Danny.
I know.
Okay, I'm going to summon 1d. Hold on. Elemental. Yes, I'm going to summon 1d4 plus 1 small elementals.
What elemental?
Anyone
Can I
have
just-
any preference of what type?
Sonic.
No. Earth it is.
Fire. Oh.
Okay.
Well, we don't want the fire ones to burn the plates.
We can arrive to cooked fish. What are you talking about?
And who doesn't love to arrive to the smell of a charred dead fish?
Okay, I summoned
Exactly.
5 earth elementals.
Nice.
Okay. You want me to drag some on for you?
No, I think you can figure out what I'm gonna do with them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put all of the 2 on 1, 2 on 2, and 1 on 3 in no particular order.
Who's on 3?
Okay. Alright, and then you touch the hands, I assume?
Yep.
Yep, we do the thing.
And before I touch the hands, I tell them, see if you can find a way back to me. And yeah.
And what's the range on your summons?
Ooh, good question.
Like at what point do they range out and desummon?
It looks like 45 feet.
45?
Yep.
Okay. So not real far, right?
Yes. Let me double check my actual character summon sheet to make sure it's not modified for a summoner. Range. Nope, nothing else about range. Yeah. Wait. Sorry, that might be the range I can cast it at. Yeah, I think that's the range I can cast it at.
But you can summon something 45 feet from yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
And then it can walk further than that. I think it's just bound by time after that.
Let's find out.
Oh, your power comes from time? It's bound by it?
I get it.
Creature. Because Jason desummons.
Yeah. Well, Jason takes damage. Speaking of, Jason's desummoned right now.
Ah. Did you know summoned monsters cannot summon or otherwise conjure any creature, nor can it use any teleportation or planar travel abilities?
I did know that.
Yeah.
With the exception.
So
of...
nothing happens, of course. They're all just standing around looking like doinks.
Oh. I figured using is different from being used by, or having cast on, rather.
I mean, it's your magic that's holding it here and now. Otherwise, it would fuck off anyway. So yeah, I mean they're like here, but they're not really here. Yeah, the point is they don't teleport.
Okay. I desummon them and I say, no luck, guys. And then I summon Jason back in.
All right, a whole minute later.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
stumped.
Okay. No, I think we just gotta go through.
I think we just do it.
Let's go
Yeah,
take
let's
a look
just
at
do
that hole before we make the plunge.
I grab a chair leg.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait,
Alright. So the edges here are really slippery as
yeah, I
you
was
set
gonna
one
say,
foot
hold
inside.
on. I'm gonna.
You
I'm
make
actually.
a reflex because I watched you
Can
walk
it-
in and around the corner.
Alright. What am I here?
That room is literally called Fool's Rush In.
I know. I was gonna say I was gonna tie a rope around the column, and but yeah. Reflex, you said?
Yes. You make it.
Good. Okay.
You can feel the floor is
I
slippery
realized
and
I made a
slipping.
stupid mistake. Go back out. Tie a rope around the column here,
Mm-hmm.
and then proceed
Mm-hmm.
to get in and take a
Wait,
long
did you walk
look down
over
that
the gold
hole.
plate?
No, I avoid walking over the gold plate.
Let's see. So yeah, you get a look over. It's pretty dark at the bottom. Do you have a light source?
Not currently, but I'm.
Pull out your wayfinder.
Oh yeah, I shine my wayfinder down.
Yeah, your wayfinder has flashlight mode. It turns out.
So many cool abilities that I didn't know they had.
Danny's like, wayfinders have a button on the side that they emit light in a cone. You're like, what?
Why didn't you tell me?
Click, click. Hey. So yeah, 30 feet down the hole, you see, a pool of green slime. Just sitting there.
Nothing in it. Nothing moving around in it.
Nothing in it. Nothing moving around.
I
Hey,
give
Buffer,
Victus
hand me the chair leg.
Yep, I give Victus the chair leg.
Mm-hmm.
I make a ranged attack on the pool of slime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you throw it in. The slime rises up and catches the chair leg at about 15 feet down.
And does what with it?
Absorbs it.
Bring me another chair leg.
I think I'm good.
Do I see anything else around the base of the pit? Like, any entrances or exits?
Roll perception. Sure. Yeah, it does not look like there's a secret door hidden by the slime at the bottom or anything.
All right, I guess the only answer is teleportation path.
You see a wall ahead of you with some statues.
All right.
I know.
Yeah,
X,
me?
you see the ocean. Or,
Yeah, I'm trying
wait.
to. I was trying to drag myself, but I had the paint on.
Oh, I see.
Now I'm trying to fix
Nice.
it.
Top kick.
There we go. Okay. Okay, what? I was not going first. Was I told I was going first?
Should we
No,
consider
Oh,
he
sleeping
is
I
first?
replying to your perception.
Should we? Oh, do you guys want to regen spells now? Then we have
That's
beds.
a good call.
Although we have just been sending, messenger fish.
I'm okay with sleeping now.
I don't know. None of the beds seem to have any sheets or anything on them.
Okay,
I will
princess.
tackle you and steal them if you do not lend
I
them
don't
to
know what
us.
you're talking about.
I know damn well what I'm talking about.
So what do you have to barter? Supply and demand. It's a
I
magic
barter
term.
your safety.
It's pretty good.
X is
Uh,
sleeping.
Okay. Yeah, I get out sheets and pillows for whomever wants them.
Sick. I take a bath. And
Do
then I
we?
go to bed.
Hang on.
Ooh,
Is this a
you're
good
right. That would be
Wait,
good.
wait. Is this a good idea? Honestly, right now, I think Danny's good.
I want to close this door and this door, and I want us to sleep in this room and this room and keep the doors open. But otherwise, I'm okay with it.
Alright.
And then close the hot tub door as well.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so the hot tub doors close with a gentle clink.
No, we're locked out!
Does anyone have that tripwire with the bell, or is that on Tanev?
That was Tanif.
You mean for Rudder?
Yeah, sorry.
I think it was Tan. Unless
I think it
Roger
might
has
have
something.
actually been Tanev, because it was the Tower
Yeah.
Girls.
Okay.
Didn't we jury rig one with a couple of coins tied together one time on a rope?
I think so. At the Wisp camp.
Yeah. I want to pull out the jury rigged bell line
Mm-hmm.
and hang it.
Alright, yeah, the jury rigged bell line. Yeah, you set that across there. Alright. Yeah.
Alright. In that case, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Roll to sleep.
Who's doing the watch thing?
I'll take first watch.
I think I'm okay without any watches.
Nope.
Really?
No. That's terrible. Why?
Bother hasn't gotten sleep in a long time, like proper sleep. No, I guess I was just.
Well,
at my
some of
house.
us just aren't that willing to risk it, man.
Yeah. Also, can we be in
Some
the
of us-
same? Can we be in the same room?
Alright. No, we can't be in the same room.
Why?
Do the numbers.
There's one person per watch and 3 people sleeping.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, Aaron, do the numbers.
I wasn't considering the watch. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. That works.
I would like to sit cross-legged on the table staring at the door.
Which
We
one?
need
There
to
are
take
so
Yeah,
many.
it's 2 doors.
Do you see my... Obviously,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
staring
Yeah,
at that
oh, I
door.
see.
Obviously, the one with the
Boom.
big green pit.
Okay.
You know, a lot of times it says, like, if the PCs try to rest here, fuck them over in this way. I actually don't see anything in this entire fucking dungeon about, like, why you can't just sleep anywhere. Like, you're like, oh, there should be patrols or something, right? No. It's like
It's
up to
just
me to try and
everywhere's-
figure out how to fuck you guys over for sleeping in someone else's bed like a fucking Goldilocks bear.
I mean, we kind of made friends with them after we killed 2 of them. You know? Oh, speaking of which, I'm also cognizant in case they are coming back. I'm listening for beaching boats back here.
We did close the trapdoor, or secret passage, rather.
Yes.
What, this?
Yeah, I get it. You guys close up all the doors,
Yep.
except for the two you leave open.
Okay. Yes. Okie dokie.
And we sleep.
And we sleep.
We do that.
And I percept.
Yes.
Oh.
So like the first couple hours, you know, just you sitting on a table, growing increasingly bored, increasingly tired as you realize it's been a sec since you took a nap. A little later into your watch, you realize that you can definitely hear the lake out there. Just the gentle like ebb and flow of the water.
Oh. Okay. Doesn't sound out of
That's
the ordinary. That's it?
Ebb-
Okay.
Ebb and Flow is my favorite Pearl Jam song.
Mm-hmm.
I like Orinoco flow, thanks. Okay, so my watch passes without incidents then?
Yep, that's over. Yep.
Okay, I go wake up.
This
What,
is me still
Digdus?
searching for like who's supposed to show up and fuck you guys over, and like
Yep, I'll come out for second watch.
Us non-casters.
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna chill out here in the corner.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Standing or sitting or
Just leaning back, you know,
You can probably get one of those
back
chairs.
across my legs.
Yep. After about an hour, you realize that you're too old for this shit, and even slouching it sucks standing against the wall.
Get up and fidget, maybe walk around the room a little bit.
And you wear pretty light armor, right?
Yeah, I wear an armored coat.
I was gonna ask what type of shoes are you wearing?
No shoes.
Tyler yells at you for moving around mid-raid. Yeah. Roll reflex to not kick the trip line.
Alright.
You step over it easily as you
Yeah,
shake
yeah.
out the.
Your old bones are pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Could be worse.
Couple hours more, and you're bored of this shit. Nothing's happening.
Alright. I'm gonna go wake up Ofer.
Mhm.
I go out.
Take your Jason with you.
What? I resummon Jason because he disappeared while I slept,
Mhm.
and I'm just gonna.
You guys try to get back to sleep, but it's hard for that first minute while both are shouting fuck, 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 fuck.
No, really not a
and
morning
I'm just
person.
gonna talk to Jason about. Whoa, boy, we sure wound up in a sticky situation, huh, Jason?
Oh boy, yeah. Oh jeez.
And yeah.
Yep.
Oh no, later that. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to not crinkle it right into the microphone.
Wow, that is a degree of care that is not welcome in this call, Aubrey. Jeez.
Yeah, we seep straight into the. Boring the shit out of the party, you stay awake and poke at Bofer, and Bofer poked at you, or Jason poked at Bofer.
Hey, we don't need that level of detail in their relationship, Aubrey.
And then you guys get bored and you're like, you know what? These guys have been asleep for too fucking long. Wake up, fuckers.
Nice.
And I wake him up. Yeah, bitches.
All right.
We did it.
We solved your sleeping puzzle.
Mm-hmm. Woo. Everyone who is down like 8 hit points, you gain them.
I just wanted my
Nice.
Aqua Sphere back. Because that thing kicks ass.
All right. So Danny will be the last one to go through since she is the mage hand to activate the statues, I guess.
Oh, hold on. I need a beer. And you guys poured me into a beer.
Wow.
It's as good a time as I need to get an intermission. I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm gonna go pee.
Good idea.
This is intermission. This is intermission. Welcome to intermission.
The intermission. What a show. The intermission. Here we go. I bet you're
All right.
wishing
This is
that I'd stop
exactly-
singing this song.
Nah. It's good stuff.
Hokey dokey.
Pokey pokey.
Then we turn ourselves around.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that is a really good chocolate bar.
You did good. Thank you, dear.
I'm gonna have another bite of that.
You may absolutely have another bite of that because you may not have a bite of the beer.
Nope.
Actually, you can have exactly a bite.
Oh, good.
This one brewery called Burial has the most Dungeons and Dragons looking label art I think I've ever seen on any beer, including on the Iron Maiden beer.
How far away from you was Alex, by the way, Aubrey and Haley?
4 hours? 3 hours?
Damn, was it 4 hours? Okay.
Hold on, take a look.
Because since I'm
How
here
long?
for the summer, sometime I'd like to come down and check your guys' place out, if that's possible.
Totally
or whatever.
welcome. You don't need a lot of. Well, some people need like formal invitations. If you just show up at like 2 in the morning, like already drunk, and you like clearly didn't drive yourself, we're just like, yeah, welcome in, Ethan. Like,
Nice.
fucking, look at
no
the couch.
questions?
Look at that.
Oh, so from Center City, Philly to Arlington National Cemetery, it's only 2.5 hours, assuming, best case traffic scenario.
From Philly?
Yep.
You're
He wants
not
to
in
come visit
Philly.
us.
Oh, right. Shit. Right. Hold on.
So you know how they have this thing where when you're pregnant, you lose track of simple shit?
Yes. Doesn't your brain shrink like 10% of its size?
Yes, that is true, and
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to it.
Does
but
it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Why?
Literal.
What?
Uh,
I just got back. What did I miss?
So
your brain
when-
volume. Yeah.
Yeah, when you're pregnant, you temporarily lose, not like permanently lose brain mass.
Ooh,
Huh?
Yeah, 10% of the
your
volume.
brain shrinks
brain
like
volume.
10%.
that's like water weight, right?
Yeah, from water
I
or
don't-
what?
From like dehydration, I presume.
It's all
No,
it's got.
absolutely
No,
not.
not.
That sounds fake as fuck.
Hold
Look
on.
it up, scientist. Damn, cite me.
Is Ethan here?
Yeah.
I am.
I just imagine
I was-
someone like losing motor functions and shit. Like, oh fuck, I'm blind. Like,
It's more like higher reasoning skills.
pregnancy blindness. It's like river blindness, but
Yeah.
it's pregnancy.
Ethan, I was thinking how you wanted everyone to be able to ban one word or phrase from Discord.
Yeah.
And so I wouldn't say hungy bungy anymore.
Yeah.
And I was just imagining, while making my peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I was thinking, man, if I was able to ban one thing that, just to get back at Ethan for making that rule, I would yell back at him, and I'm using my Keepsy chip on it.
Okay, so there was a single study published in 2002 that observed a reduction in women's brain volume during pregnancy, but it was only a single study.
That sounds sexist as shit.
Oh yeah, because they're gonna study brain shrinkage in males during pregnancy.
I mean,
That,
like, what were they like measuring? Like fMRI or like? Because I imagine they didn't extract and weigh women's brains by volume.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it was probably MRIs.
Plus, like, how controlled could
Before,
it be?
during, after pregnancy MRI scans of 14 women's brain concluded that the brain decreases in size during pregnancy and increases in size after delivery.
I don't know, man. I don't buy it. I am an
Okay.
expert. I don't buy it.
It's a small single study published in 2002.
Yeah.
More research is needed.
Yeah.
But
There we
yes,
go.
Ethan, it's only 4 hours from Arlington to Chapel Hill.
Sweet.
Again, assuming best case traffic scenario.
Yeah.
But it's all like
So-
straight highway. Just like hold the wheel straight through all of Virginia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's easy.
All right. Well, yeah. If I maybe see a weekend that's really good for me, I'll mention it to you guys, and we'll see if we can work something out.
Cool, yeah.
Yep. Also, that train
Yet
is
another
super.
one of Aaron's friends who will come visit us before Aaron.
That train is super
It's
convenient, by the way.
I like to consider myself just your friend, not necessarily Aaron's friend.
It's
but
true.
okay.
Our friendship has grown through the years.
Yeah. At least I thought it did. Now I'm not so sure.
Now he's not even gonna come down and visit us.
Nope. Come anytime. No warning. We good.
We'll have fun
Because
talking to
I
you.
promise, as dirty as our house has ever been, it's better than your house, or better than not your house, like whatever your room is or whatever you're in charge of.
Well, Facebook seems to
Well,
think
you live at
friend-
home.
friend
Your
is
parents
as
probably
good
keep
as
it
friendship.
pretty good.
No, I'm in DC.
Oh yeah, right, exactly. Whatever your living situation is now, I guarantee your house is never that dirty.
It's a couch.
I've never seen it, but I
It's a
promise
couch.
ours is better. That still sounds dickish. I'm working on it.
It's
All
okay,
right.
Aubrey. I think everybody just expects you.
Yeah, yeah. So,
You drink
like,
your beer.
sorry. Yeah, sorry.
And
Anyway,
end
D&D.
intermission. Yeah.
Yeah.
And your
All right. So let's all crowd on a plate.
Mhm.
Sounds
Wait.
good.
Yeah, with Danny being the last one to step on.
Why would
and
we
then-
crowd on the plate? We can only go one at a time. We
What if we
literally
hug,
just spent like an hour establishing
Oh,
that.
hang on. What if we all hug?
It's
Why?
this
the
isn't a
power-
turnkey.
Gross. Big Dish does not hug.
No, the power of love is powerful.
All
I read
for
that
one
in a
and
book.
one for all. I love Reboot, Ethan. Thanks.
Yeah, what if you get in the portable hole and hold your breath?
What if?
Oh, well, hang on. Actually, wait a second. No, that doesn't have enough carry weight to carry the three of them. I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, I guess I'm going first since I have teleportation.
Okay.
I also, before I leave, establish message on everyone.
And
Yep.
carefully examine the area.
What?
Teleportation. If I'm not mistaken, teleportation is dependent on the familiarity of the place you're trying to teleport to. So you should, study the area we are in right now very closely. Unless I'm full of hooey, which is entirely possible.
You don't fuck with the hooey.
Simply by visualizing the area or by stating direction. Okay. I thought it was always stating direction.
All right.
All right.
But I mean, why don't we all just try to be on the same plate, the plate at the same time? It does like worst case scenario, it's just one at a time. Best case scenario, it's all at once.
How big is the plate? Is it a 10-foot square?
So
It's a 5-foot square.
Maybe we should do 2 on each plate. Because I don't think there's any way that all 4 of us are gonna cram into a 5-foot space along with adjacent.
I mean, and
Aubrey, how much
we
time-
only.
Oh, sorry, continue, Alex.
I said we can only go one at a time. One at a time anyway. There's not a point to the crowding.
Well, I mean, arguably the fishes and the corpses weren't touching each other, so they might
Okay.
be counted
All right.
as multiple
We can try.
entities if they are touching.
That's why I wanted to hug.
Which you didn't really voice well, Ethan.
You got it.
I eventually got it, yes.
See, that's my faith in you. See how close we are? Now let's hug.
Okay, Aubrey, what was the time before the fish disappeared to the light going out on the hands, by the way?
Pretty fucking instant.
Okay.
Alright. Show me with your characters. Use your words.
Well, Danny's going last to touch the hands or whatever. Also, does she need fish to touch the hands, or can she mage hand the thing?
I de-summoned Jason.
But we can find out.
Danny mage hands one of the hands.
Does the mage hand count as like a lot? It doesn't. No.
No, it doesn't. Okay.
Nothing happened when I stepped on the plate, Aubrey? Aubrey? Alright, Aubrey is dead.
Hug over.
Hello?
Did
Can you hear us,
lose
Eric?
me?
Yeah, sorry. Wait.
I said no. Nothing happens.
Okay, cool.
Big just gets in close, hugs you.
Everyone feels awkward.
Everyone feels awkward.
Mhm.
Big just is very broad. You're very soft and smell
Well,
nice.
Shall
For no
we?
reason.
I'm not gonna get through if I don't have a fish.
Go
Right.
catch a fish. Go catch a fish.
Okay, Danny, go
Didn't
catch
we-
the fish.
We should have released just one into that pool. Oh, I guess it's like a hot
Alright, Vic
spring.
just hugs Bofer for a awkwardly long time while Danny goes fishing.
Not very well.
Danny is out there fiddling with a rod and some string for quite a bit. Bofer and Vigdis are getting to know each other very well.
Yeah, Danny mumbles something
Give it
about
a nibble.
Fury.
Roll.
10
I got her
you.
a fish.
Nope, it got off the hook. Oh, Alex got it though. Doink.
Here, Danny.
Thank you.
Or is it
Have a
you?
fish.
This poor fucking fish. We don't even know if it needs to be living flesh. We never tried with anything else.
No, we just tried with the mage hand.
Yeah, Mage Hand didn't work.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
Okay.
yeah.
Now you have fish.
Okay, so now Danny goes back and fishes the hands.
How long does Mage Hand last?
Till I tell it to is a cantrip.
Oh, well, you're not gonna run out, I guess.
Yeah, pilfering hand is the one that I have to watch the counts.
Mhm. Okay, so you Mage Hand a.
Yeah, I mean, I mage hand the hands. Or
Yep. Think,
mage fish.
think. And then
Yeah.
Bofer disappears.
Are they
Right out from
hugging?
between my arms?
Right out
I
from
see
between
there.
your arms.
No. Okay,
And you've been
Danny fishes
struggling
it
for
really
so
quick.
long that Bofer's first reaction is, oh.
Okay.
Let me just make sure that that's absolutely true. One person.
Yeah, can you go to the index and hugging?
All creatures transported must be in contact with one another.
You know what? You both go together. It's ambiguous, and
You're making it.
you're on it before you touch the hand. So I'm gonna go with you both disappear.
It depends on the caster
Uh,
level, I think, how much weight we are to combine. But yeah.
Did you delete yourself, Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you delete me too?
No, I
Aubrey
moved you.
dragged you up.
Okay. I guess since they're gone.
Boober, put yourself back. I
Um,
need to move you.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. X is next.
X is next.
If that's what you want to do.
I mean, I'm asking.
Oh. So you touch the hands again?
No, I'm asking out. Like, I'm just
Alex,
verifying.
Are you there?
I'm ready. I'm here.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
waiting.
okay. Yes, I do the fish thing.
All right, you do the fish thing. Dunk, 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 dunk. X is gone.
And
Boom.
then I get on the plate and I do the fish thing.
Okay. Yep. Dunk, 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 dunk. Okay. We'll have to resolve these separately because you guys obviously go different places, but I think you guys knew that.
Shit.
I did not.
Didn't at all.
Why
Like,
would there be three plates?
Different plates. Shit. No, guys. Danny, did you get on the same plate as me?
Yes, I did.
Oh, thank God.
All right. So
Now we've split the party.
now we've
Damn
split the
it.
party. Beaufort and Vigdis, you are in a. Well, the first thing that you notice, Beaufort pops into this room. It's nicely lit from the ceiling. There is a disco ball hanging from the ceiling, for lack of a better word.
You're in a
It's
sex
a
room.
glass orb, swimming with a liquid amber light. It's fascinating. Hanging from the ceiling, about 15 feet above, or the ceiling's 15 feet above, and the chain is 10 feet long. So 5 feet. It's actually like right in front of your face, which is unusual for you. And then what hits you is that the room is filled with this thick scent of expensive perfumes. All around you, in the dazzling amber light, you can see dozens of delicate crystal jars and vials displayed on pedestals of polished pink marble.
I cover
Along
my
all the
mouth and
walls.
nose with my shirt.
What's that?
I cover my mouth and nose with my shirt real quick, just like so I don't
Yep.
breathe in all this ancient perfume bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh man, I am 110% way too enamored with all these pretty shiny things.
Well, you'll be there in exactly 6 seconds.
Okay, alright.
All right. Actually, 12 seconds. But in those first 6 seconds, you did breathe some of that air. So you are going to need to make a will save. But because you instinctively cover your mouth, I will give you a bonus. Yeah, not a problem.
Okay. After that happens, I cast Wind Wall. In the other 6 seconds it takes Vigdis to show up.
Okay, you cast Wind Wall where?
You're gonna make me look up. Hold on. Give me a sec. I believe it's 15 feet width, and yeah, so it's 180 feet long, and
I didn't. Sorry, go ahead.
Nathan?
I was just gonna say, out of
Oh, no.
all the
No,
ways to deal
he
with the
doesn't say
situation,
anything, actually.
80 feet long, and
Okay.
8 times 5.
yeah, out of all the ways to deal
40
with the
feet high.
situation, destroy the room wasn't on my list.
You fool!
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
And it's super tall and 80 feet wide,
So
and
I'm going to do around the glassware like that.
really, it can take a shape.
Yes, it can.
Huh.
And it lasts for 8 rounds.
For a round or 8?
8.
8 rounds. Okay.
Gases, most gaseous breath weapons, and creatures in gaseous form cannot pass through the wall. It notably says right there in the description.
Huh.
Okay. That is a pretty good way to deal with that. Really? It doesn't have to be in a straight line?
Nope. It is 2 feet thick and of considerable strength. It is a roaring blah 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 blah.
Roaring blah 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 blah.
While the wall must be vertical, you can shape it in any conditions path along the ground that you like. It is possible to create a cylindrical or square wind walls to enclose specific points.
Okay.
The reason
looks
I
like
actually
it's
got that
pretty-
spell was because of the sewers in the last tower.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so a surprisingly delicate yet surprisingly channeled yet extremely forceful wall appears in a U shape around all the perfumes. And a couple of seconds later, Vic just pops in and goes, "Ooh, pretty."
Yep.
And hey, what's that smell? And then makes a will save.
That was the one thing I was trying to prevent.
Well. Okay, I'm gonna need a D4.
Right.
Let's see here. What'd you roll? I can't see.
3.
3. You feel goofy, so goofy that you're filled with rage, and you womp yourself for 1d8 plus strength with whatever you're holding.
Wow. All right.
It's not a dildo this time.
Damn.
Oh, just kidding. We actually don't know whether that happens. I need a D2.
Okay.
And tell me high or low, which one you want.
I want to get a 2.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you try to womp yourself, but instead you womp the globe in the middle of the room in front of you.
For 7 damage.
Yeah.
1d8.
Yeah. So the globe explodes when you hit it. With an ear-splitting blast. And then nothing.
Both are going to
well,
panic at this. Oh my god.
Actually, both of you roll DC, or well, a fort save.
Great.
No, Haley has that death bomb.
I'm also just good at fort.
Yeah. Beaufort, you too?
Nice.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's loud, but it's not that loud. Because you guys upped your saves recently, apparently.
No, Fort's my good one. I just rolled a 1 last time.
So yeah, I mean, it's like there was a thunderclap in the room with you, and you're like shocked, but
You're like, hey, that was pretty loud. Moving on.
but that is all that happens. Interestingly, the light in the thing is just still kind of there. Although the glass is
I
broken.
yell at Vigdis, cover your mouth. What are you doing? Still like covering my mouth with my shirt.
I cover my mouth
Mm-hmm.
as best I can.
Yeah, I mean, they're already,
Yeah.
fused.
I cover my ears.
There you go. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Beaufort, you're next.
Do I see any immediate thing that strikes me as a way out?
Yeah, the
Besides
door's
the-
there behind you.
Besides the doors, I meant like teleporting back.
Oh. No, there's walls all around you.
I'm gonna
Two
detect
doors
magic
behind
then.
you. What's that?
I'm gonna detect magic then.
Yes. Let's see. Take magic. The orb / chain magic Da-da-da. I don't think those are magic. No, there's no other magic.
Okay.
Yep, no magic.
All right, that's my turn. Nearly.
I'm gonna try the door.
Well, you're gonna roll d4 again.
Okay. One.
Yeah, it's normal. Yeah, you try the door.
All right. Cool.
Yep. All right. What did it say? Mop. Yeah. Once you succeed at one of them, you're immune to the save forever. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, you try the door opens.
Nice. Okay, cool.
And you see a hallway behind you. Bover?
Are both doors open?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to make a concerted effort to rush through the door and drag Vigdis along with me and close the doors so we don't let any of this seep into the hall.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I deactivate my wind wall.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Okay, yeah, you both feel fine, and you're in the hall.
And I lower my shirt. Cool.
I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get to take back an ancient disco ball.
Mm-hmm.
I now use message and say to the other team, "Hey, what's up? Where are you guys?"
Hey, yeah, where are you guys?
Fade out, fade in.
So
12 seconds
basically
earlier.
in that same span of time, you guys drop into standing in front of 3 corrupt aberrations with their tits hanging out.
What?
Goose arms in hand.
Oh, shit. We're at the cell block?
Right?
Or down.
I get it. Where's Corey? Yeah. Which they almost immediately turn and level at you. Let's roll a knit.
Damn it.
Well,
Of course, we have to have the combat.
Somehow it kicked me out of roll 20. 1 second. Let's let him back in.
Don't leave me.
Yeah, Danny's unconscious. No. What corner of the map are we?
Got like down.
Bottom.
Guys, we're so fucked.
Yeah. In retrospect, we should have had the 2 tanks on different teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron, the
You were
tank.
kind of thinking that.
Fuck you, laughing at me being a tank, Aubrey. I have 84 health.
I don't have
I
that.
could take
Guys,
a hit
I
from
actually.
3 of those 3 turns in a row and probably be fine still. Probably.
Probably. We'll find out how hard they hit in a second. Alright, everyone's good on a knit. Descending. Looks like the one in the middle is going to use her, and I'm using that loosely. 5-foot reach on her goose arm to just fucking stab you.
Okay.
Stab X. I'm seeing a. Does this an 11 hit you?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
So, for my mental picture, is there a corpse and some fish here that they also stabbed as soon as they teleported in?
Oh yeah, interestingly, the fish is not near your feet. The fish is way over in the middle of the carpet in the middle of the room. which, by the way, is coming into sharper relief as you stand here.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see here. Does
Now
a
I have a
13 hit
question.
you?
Does a 13 hit me? No.
Okay. Right. So 4 damage from the Guisarm.
4?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't hit.
That's for me to know, and you just shut up and take the damage.
Fine, fuck you. So I have a question. Can my bombs do sneak attack damage?
Your bombs do bomb damage.
That's it.
Sneak attack comes from you getting a second to like line it up for their eyeball.
I can line up a bomb to your eyeball.
Sure you can.
Anyway, I want to throw a bomb at this one.
All right, yeah, because that's gonna splash on either side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
20.
That definitely hits.
So 10 plus 4 plus int.
Wait, what? I'm
10.
seeing 16 damage here, unless it's
It's for the splash. So that's 16 for the center guy, and then the other two is 14 plus 14, 16. So 16 all around.
what?
But they can reflex. Oh no, I'm sorry. You're right. The
I don't
splash.
know how you splash for the
right,
same
right, right. The two on the sides need to make a 16 reflex save, and then they can half the damage. But yeah, 4 damage, 6 damage otherwise. 6 or 3.
Okay, so let's see here. They need to make a 15 reflex.
16. I
16.
have
Okay.
leveled up
so
since then.
the top one makes it, the bottom one does not, and the bottom one takes 16
3.
damage?
The bottom one takes 6. The top one takes 3.
Okay.
Alex, your int modifier is only 2?
Yeah,
We really need to give you that book. Damn.
Yes.
I am.
Think of all the skill points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really, because
Well, I didn't realize that this had my int calculated into it until literally right now.
So you bomb them, and I'm pretty sure that's not a full round action for you. You can move or chug potions or hide behind Danny.
Can I? Yeah, I guess I'll take a 5-foot step back.
There you go.
And hide behind Danny, the
Mhm.
tank.
Yeah. This one up here. Yeah. It's gonna move down to Nya. And from a distance, stab Danny with her primary attack. She needs to roll a 12, and she rolls just fine and stabs Danny for 5.
Okay.
Guys, I haven't been
this
in
one
combat in forever.
Sorry.
is going to take a step up. And again, stab X. For 9.
9?
Yep. Then it's Danny's turn.
You're sure she hit me?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-uh.
Your AC's 18. She got, like, higher than that.
All right.
Fair, that's max
Remind.
damage.
Okay, so remind Ethan. Have we fought these things before in this tower?
They feel familiar.
Okay.
You don't think you've seen one. Here's a nice blown up image of one. Wait.
Oh, I know. It's familiar because this is the image you used for Danny's fearsome woman thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's why. Okay. I would like to attempt to identify them at a glance using either Dungeoneering or Planes, or what would you have?
It's
Or Arcana.
okay. Let's do Arcana or the Planes. Actually, just Arcana. You couldn't not know what these things are. These are in so many books in the library. These are called
Okay.
Sinspawn. These are the thing that the entire Thessalonian Empire was working on right
Oh.
before the collapse. These were
Okay.
like the clone armies that they were making.
All right. I assume
What
this.
is it, Star Wars?
You've seen a relative of these before in a cage in the Irespan piling.
Yeah. I don't think Danny saw that one actually.
Actually, maybe on your tour on the way back.
Could be. Okay.
We actually didn't go that way on the way back. We went
Okay.
through the sewers.
Can't believe you didn't do a tour.
Yeah. Well, there's like Demon Turf War or whatever, so that kind of put the damper on tours.
Yeah, that's fair.
We should go back and kill
Okay.
both of them, by the way, if we survive this.
In any
Yeah.
case, you recognize that they are aberrations. Definitely the kind of thing that sick fucking magic brings into existence.
Okay.
Like a lab
Can.
abomination. Like,
Okay. I wouldn't know what language they speak other than what I could probably infer.
yeah, whatever you can infer. I mean, they were constructed by the ancient Thessalonian Empire, so infer whatever you want.
Are they humanoid?
No, they're aberration.
They're not. Oh, they're not humanoid aberrations.
Uh,
Because I was thinking about casting Hold Person.
they are not humanoids. They are just aberration.
Okay.
I mean, they look pretty human, but that's where the similarities end.
Hmm.
Another Ethan question: are aberrations held together by magic?
Aberrations are created by magic, but not held together by magic. Think like Chimera in
So like
Metal
dispel
Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist. Thank you.
So like dispel magic wouldn't do anything.
Correct.
Okay.
Any more than it would separate Dog Girl.
Aw.
Yeah, welcome to that sad thought.
All right, Danny, pull out your crossbow.
About this time, does Danny hear something in the comms?
Of hey, where are you guys?
We're only one round in. You guys took 2 rounds.
Oh yeah, okay. Sorry.
Okay.
I have a prepared action to be like, holy shit, please get here right now.
Yeah.
Second
about-
to platform.
Okay. I'm gonna do maybe this. I'm going to cast Vanish on X.
What does that do?
Makes you invisible.
Sweet.
Banish, not banish. I heard banish.
Yeah,
and I was
no,
like,
I'm
"Murder?"
not gonna Vanish X.
I was like, I'm pretty sure she is of this plane.
Go to
I'm
hell,
gonna-
bitch.
Yeah, if I'm gonna die, you're gonna go to the Shadow Realm.
It's like, Danny's never done that to me before.
No, she should be invisible. I'm
Yes.
going to use my move action to start up a bardic performance. I'm gonna try to do.
Danny buff?
No, I don't know what they are. Or wait, do I
Yeah,
know
you
what
did.
they are?
Yeah, you know the word for them. The word is sin spawn. These are lust varieties.
Okay, in that case, I will start up a Danny buff. And can I? So my move action is my starting up the bardic performance. Can I move 5 feet back? Is that cool?
Mm-hmm.
Do Aaron and I, by any chance, hear that?
The bardic performance?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
She does do it at a pretty good volume. Danny projects.
Right about now, we were just deafened, by the way.
Yeah. Tunk.
Just a loud clap and then some gentle singing. Probably.
Yeah, there's like a
it would still be
non-zero
working.
chance you heard the thunderclap, but
Oh yeah.
you're
That's a
a
good point.
decent bit away. The rooms aren't exactly connected. Functions like invisibility, but it only lasts 1 round. Cool. So that's a pretty great thing to cast. And then you start up your buff and step back.
Yep, that's it.
Nice. This one is yeah, gonna step up here, and does that still count as 5 feet? That's 10 feet. Perfect.
Invisible?
Oh, she is invisible. Good point.
I was gonna say something, but maybe they figured.
I guess this one's not really sure because she wants to move in a straight. Oh no, 13 feet doesn't have to be in a straight line. So she steps to here, and then stabs Danny.
At which point X can take an attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah.
At which point X gets an attack of opportunity.
Are
Danny
they
takes
evil
6
outsiders?
damage. And X,
Is this a sneak attack?
yes, it
Okay.
could not be a more sneak attack.
Are they evil outsiders, Aubrey?
Nope, they're aberrations. They are evil.
Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what an evil outsider is, so I'm gonna
Oh,
ask that a
it's
lot.
like if it's summoned or not from this plane or
Ah,
from
okay.
maybe really far underground.
Did you turn your buff on?
I did. My AC
Alright,
is not 20.
5 and 6 and 11. Do you think you get 2 sneak attacks? I don't think you get 2 sneak attacks.
I'll take it.
You can't actually make a second attack on an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So 16.
right. 3 plus
2 nat
5,
ones on that sneak attack too.
11.
Well, there
Okay.
you go.
That
She got a
one,
6 to
that
make
one
up.
does the predictable and fucks off and dies.
Yes.
Leading another one to step into range and stab the now visible.
I'm not visible, am I?
Yeah, once you attack with invisibility, you're
Oh,
visible.
shit.
Stab the now visible X for 6.
With the AC of 20?
Is your AC 20?
Yeah, Danny buffs
With the
active.
Danny buff. It's plus 2 to
Oh,
AC.
Danny buff turned you to 20?
Yeah.
I have you showing as 17, but okay. In that case,
17.
no. She misses. Bringing it back to your turn.
My touch AC is 17.
Nah, she's trying to stab you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna bomb the middle one.
Mm-hmm.
27.
Yeah.
And then the outer two make
She
me
does
16
the
reflex.
appropriate thing and fucks off and dies in fire.
And then the other two should do reflex saves.
Yep.
6 or 3.
Reflex, they do not make, which means they take
6 damage
6 each.
each. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Which brings us to this one.
Oh, and then I'm gonna take another step back.
Yes, you can. All right. This one steps up one. Danny.
Wait, hang on 1 second. Are you clocking my AC at 14? Because it's not applying my armor for some reason. I'm looking at it now.
Yeah, I was clocking your AC at 14.
Hang on, let me just make sure my armor's being added. Because I have Mithril Mail.
Did you
or
check
chain
the-
mail
Put that in
equipped-
defenses.
Did you check the
Yeah.
equipped box
for...
for your armor?
I have it in my armor and shield on my defenses page tab. Oh no, you're right. That is different.
Let's see here.
Under equipment, you mean?
Yeah, under equipment.
Honestly, unless you went up to a 22, that last one hit you.
Okay. No, that definitely hit me, but...
Okay. I will overestimate your.
For my
body
body, in the item name, it says row dash KT, and then just like a string. And the same thing for my ring 1. So did that error out?
I have no idea.
I can't begin to debug that. Scholar's outfit?
No,
don't think-
that's not.
Alright,
What-
tell me what
what
you
is your
think your AC should be. The major factors for you are going to be dex and whatever pieces of armor you're wearing.
I mean, I had a ring of protection, which is +1 deflection bonus, and a chain shirt.
Which is +4?
I think it's 2. Let me check.
What type of chain?
Mithril.
Mithril. It's an armor.
That just gives you a
bonus.
lower armor check penalty.
Yeah,
but
armor.
it's still +4.
Armor. Yes, +4.
Yeah. Okay, so 4 + 1 plus what's your dex bonus?
2.
Okay, so 17.
Wait, let me check in.
That's about right.
Plus the Danny buff.
Oh yeah,
Plus the +2.
Oh, Danny.
How
No,
much?
my dex is only 1, so +1 for dex. So
Okay.
that's like 6, so like 18. It's me. 18
Okay.
is should be my AC. I'm
Well,
currently
wall buff
debugging.
is 18? Okay. Alright. So this one walks up, stabs you.
Okay.
For 5.
Okay.
And that's what she's doing. And this one walks up and stabs X for a lot. Oh no, completely fucking misses X. Ha.
Whew. You
Would've
scared
been
me.
Another 9, but miss. Woo! Good job, Danny Buff. Oh, I see you have your AC buffed up to 20. Nice job.
I
All
do
right,
what I
Danny.
can.
Oh, you should be getting the message soon, by the way.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
about now you get the message.
And I
Yo.
had prepared my action to be like,
Hey, you
fucking help us. Hey, you up? Yeah, come on over. My parents aren't home.
up?
Okay. I think
Haley
what.
just yeet.
No, what? Of course
No,
not.
fucking
She's
Haley.
think of 5.
Okay. I think Danny's gonna try to intimidate. Is intimidate a standard action?
Yes.
Okay. Danny's gonna just use a free action to yell something at them in Infernal, like bar
Your
your
mother was a
weapons or
whore.
something like that,
Mm.
or that something to elicit a reaction that or something.
Yeah, roll intimidate.
No, it's not. I'm not intimidating. I'm just checking to make sure they know the language.
Oh,
Before
yeah,
I
they don't
was
seem to give
good
any
move,
fucks.
like
If
Yeah.
they understand you, they do not show it.
Wait, are you saying that to me as well, Ethan? On the
Well,
comms?
maybe
Comms
by
are open.
accident in Infernal. Okay. I
But
think
it
I'm
should give you a hint that we're fighting something weird.
Yeah,
Lower your
Um,
weapons, you goat-sucking sons of whores.
sure.
I've been working on my
The
archaic
cra-
insult generator.
Yeah, I
Goat-sucking
think I'll
seems like
also.
a pretty good one.
Yeah, Ethan's also gonna yell. The Crimson Chin did it better in regards to their red skin.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. What Danny's going to do for her standard action is cast Chord of Shards.
Mm-hmm.
Is that CORD or well?
CHORD, I believe.
Yeah, during your bardic performance, you can
Chord
strike
of
a chord, which is razor sharp, dealing 2d6 reflex negates. It's 15-foot cone.
Hmm.
So it should
Well,
hit both
I'm pretty
them
sure a
and not
15-foot
X.
cone can hose both these.
Yep.
So let's see here. We got reflex of below what, 15?
I don't know. If it's the spell DC, then
Yeah.
it's
It's like spell level plus your modifier.
yeah,
plus
it
10.
should be 16.
Okay. Yeah, they don't make it either one.
Yeah, okay. They take 7 points of sonic damage. Each.
Alright.
They can allocate it
So
however
the
they
one
see
down
fit.
by X is just shredded by those by the cords.
Yeah,
Just the volume of sound just peels back layers of poorly attached flesh.
then he fist bumps,
Yeah.
or like fist pumps. Like, yeah.
Hmm And the other one doesn't look any better for it. She's got, kind of holes out of her. Not that they affect her totally normal organs.
Sure.
But X doesn't let that last real long because she just fills the other things with new arrow holes, causing her to crumple to the ground because apparently that was the vital organ over there. These things,
I mean, isn't that where you keep your heart?
they look so human, but they're so strange now that you can see their insides.
Ugh.
Just a lot of black ichor, just
X must have high five Danny.
Woo! That happens. It's
Yeah, you
cinematic.
guys don't need the tanks.
What did we do?
Quick roll
at
perception.
which point Ethan levels up.
Yay! Do.
Yeah, quick perception will be good.
Because pretty sure. That's
I'll let you
gonna-
guys claim solo XP for that. Or
Oh,
split.
you'll let them?
I think that's fair.
I don't know. I kind of want to end on your disco ball XP.
Who
Yeah.
knows? Maybe it's worth more.
If you're getting solo XP, it's 800.
Each?
Haley, how do you feel about that?
Oh yeah, absolutely should be solo XP for you guys.
And if you guys are getting solo XP, it's of course better because, haha. Well, you're not done yet. We'll give you.
Yeah, you can switch back, I guess. Unless we want to have the correspondence, which is, I mean,
What?
Yeah, I mean, you guys like talk to each other or whatever. Yeah.
Holy shit, there's some aberrations down here, guys. Please come find us
You
if
guys
you don't know where we
literally
are.
go to exactly the opposites of the ones that are appropriate for each other, but cool.
Yeah.
And we still managed to
No,
turn out
it's
okay.
whatever.
I'm proud of us, guys.
I think we did really
Utility in
good.
the combat, some of the people with combat into utility.
yeah. Can we all go back and?
I'm utility as
take a third
fuck. Fuck off.
Yeah. If utility includes fangs, like if fangs can solve a problem,
Oh,
utility.
what?
Bofer is utility. Jason is fangs.
All right.
I
Let's
can
take
melt
that
into shadow and pick locks. That's about it.
What, Aubrey?
Let's take that opportunity to jump back to the others who are standing outside a door, smelling rather nice, actually.
At which
excuse
point
me,
I hear
probably
someone
smells
screaming back on the comms, and I'm going to grab Vigdis, teleport us both back to the room we came from, except I'm going to teleport us directly on this panel.
How are we gonna touch all of the hands?
That's the part I didn't want you to know I was about to do. I was going to rush and leave you there and touch all of the hands.
It was instantaneous.
Yeah.
Why don't you just summon something?
Because that'd take another 6 seconds and I still have a move action.
Wait a second.
All right, and you are almost out of conversation for one round to decide this.
And so Bofer runs around and starts touching the hand, saying, "It's better if one of us is there than none of us."
Okay.
Okay, and then bloop, Vigdis goes away.
Does she reappear with us?
And Vigdis is here.
Okay, good. Hey,
Hey.
Vigdis.
I say over the comms, "Did she make it over?"
Yes, she did.
Well, this teleportation has made you a little dizzy,
Yeah, I see.
and the pools of black ichor, you can roll for it. But
Hang on. Nice. I do wanna say something though. You said you were trying to do it without her noticing,
Mm-hmm.
because you did have to run to each individual thing.
Yes.
yeah, it actually
Okay.
takes like more than a round
Yeah.
to actually
Just
complete the circuit.
Yes. I said
Picture that
Bofer was
happening. It's
trying to do it
hilarious.
without her noticing. Regardless
there's
of
that
whether or
low
not I
whiz.
think I can do that is besides the point.
He tried.
Like, yeah, don't think about it. Here, stand here. Tap, tap, tap. No, hold on. We gotta get to them quick. Tap, tap.
At this point,
I mean, I'm willing to take him at his word that they're in danger.
at this point, I'm kind of like nudging Vegas, like, we did nice, yeah.
Look at all these things you killed.
I know, it's pretty cool.
So
Don't know
this
how it
hall, now's a good time to describe
Sorry,
it.
I vomited all over your corpse pile.
They won't even notice. Oh, should we collect some ichor? Would that be a good thing?
Just
Is that
dig
useful?
through some, aberration entrails.
Whoop it up. Yeah.
This room is a magnificent marble chamber and is richly appointed. Its domed ceiling is frescoed with an image of a starry night sky. The thick rug is of exquisite manufacture, covers most of the floor. A stairway rises to a pair of double doors, which are now revealed. A pair of double doors to the west, while a hallway leads away to the south. A large alcove decorated with gold tiles extends to the north and east. Black marble benches carved to represent coiling serpents sit to the northeast and southeast walls.
Serpents?
That's what you got.
Are they asps?
Coiled serpents? They're not particularly aspy.
The party does have a lot of
Aspis.
experience with different types of serpents, including Rivers and Jason.
And the
Yeah.
Aspis Consortium?
Oh yeah,
They've
and
been
the
here.
At which
detect-
point I say over the comms, is it safe over?
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
So far,
The
like, why did you
Aspis
send me here in such a rush? They're fine.
We weren't for a hot sec, Vigdis. We're glad you're here.
All right, okay.
And I definitely have, like, bleeding, gaping wounds in my torso or something.
Yeah, that kind of hurts. I'm gonna.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was
Is
gonna
that
say,
a grease arm wound in your side?
Recognize it
I touch 3 statues and throw the flopping fish at the 4th
from the platform,
from the platform.
central platform.
From-
Guys, should we figure out what the
from
third one
central
was?
platform.
Roll. You miss.
I mean, he can take 20 on it and just keep throwing the fish.
I'll do it again.
Anticlimactically, Beaufort gets off the platform, wanders over, grabs the fish, walks back to the platform, throws it again, misses again, goes off the platform, picks it up, rolls again, finally hits the hand, lights it up. The fish looks completely distressed at the third one, and then Beaufort also poofs.
Boink. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, did you do it yourself?
I was
Oh, I
trying
see.
to.
Oh, we both moved it, and that's additive, apparently.
No.
Good point.
That's good to know.
It's either where I moved it, nor where you moved it.
Interesting.
It moves on its own.
Huh. So they use vectors. Cool.
Beaufort shows up, sweating.
Profusely. What the fuck, you guys? I heard shouting in Infernal.
You guys, you smell nice.
Mofer about passes out.
Mhm.
Being nigh deafened, teleporting 4 times, and fish
Running in
tossing.
circles.
Here, take a breath. I hand him some vodka.
And I'm like,
As a matter of fact,
you know who would appreciate this? And I take a solid minute of saying fuck appropriately.
Fuck. 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 Fuck.
Danny cast Detect Magic on the carpet.
oh, nice, guys.
Good job, guys.
And then 800 each from Ethan and me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got the raw
Okay,
deal
yeah.
on splitting those.
Hey, that is okay.
Yeah, apparently not getting blowed up in a perfume room I don't really know how you're supposed to backtrack from here.
Fuck it, moving
We're
on.
in it till the
Go
boss.
forward.
In it.
Have
till the-
Beaufort ferry everyone with teleportation, I guess.
Yeah, good that we have someone with teleportation then if we really must go back.
It's gonna take several
Good
days.
thing he had the foresight to study that room.
hmm Whoa, damn, wait, really? We got double for the perfume?
Yep.
Shit. Are you
Yeah,
kidding?
shit could have gone a lot worse in there.
Yeah.
That's the thing about traps. If it comes out all right, you'll never know how bad it could have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I punched a disco ball. All right.
I really thought the wind wall would help, like, not have that happen. But
Yeah, I thought the wind wall would have been more chaotic, but it's worded as like a pretty narrow effect.
Yep. 2 feet wide. That's
Yeah.
literally why I got it, for delicate situations where there's gas everywhere. That
That's a
was the
utility spell.
reason I got it.
Yeah, Beaufort is utility, you guys.
But yeah, okay.
Okay.
Did you guys still want solo XP then?
Yeah,
Alex
that's
and
fine.
Ethan? I mean, we can split that
No,
up.
no. You already
No,
said
that's
solo,
fine.
and that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
we're
we
good.
each soloed our own encounters.
Okay.
All right. Can someone perceive the top alcove?
Talco.
I can
You
perceive.
detected magic on the carpet, right? Was that magic?
Yeah, I did. Was it magic? Brizzle?
Magic what?
Magic carpet.
Carpet is not magic.
Oh, I want to take a ride. Also, it's a plus
Hold on.
5 to
It's
that. Aubrey.
huge though,
Let's
And-
lift up
and-
and look underneath it.
and a masterwork quality.
I'm pretty sure that constitute the gigantic category, Aubrey.
Yeah, it probably fucking is gigantic. You're checking under the carpet for
Traps.
traps and shit. Yep. Looks like just a nice carpet. I mean, like it's seen some traffic. It really has, and it's still in great shape. I mean, this thing is barely showing the dust on it.
Wait, am I looking for traps? Because that's plus 5 plus 2.
Yeah. Does not appear to be a trap carpet.
Guys, I think it's a trap carpet.
Wait, look up at the ceiling.
I look everywhere. I see all.
Mm-hmm. Yep. This is just a richly appointed room. This is
Guys?
for showing off and having armed guards around.
Nice.
All right.
Guys, I think it's just pretty.
Nice. All right. So stairs or hallway?
Hallway.
I say
Hallway
hallway
it
as
is.
well. Because it might not be that deep.
Oh, I see.
How much damage did you take, Alex?
13.
Hey, what's that noise? It
Oh,
sounds
no.
like music and drinking. Yes, it's definitely music and drinking.
Weird
I
that
can
you just
hear a
said
party
this is
clear
where
across town.
guards are.
There's a party nearby, probably to the west.
Hey guys, I think that there's a party over there. You want to go put on our dancing dresses? Because we are all female these days.
That's fair.
So we are. Wait, but does Jason have anything to wear?
You'd better believe it, baby.
God.
It's the prettiest pink satin prom dress.
If you're into loincloths and harem tops, boy, are you in luck.
Wow.
And if you're not, well, kink shaming.
So if west is the party, I mean, I think it's still fine to see what's south.
I agree.
How much damage did you take? Sorry, I didn't hear anything.
13.
Okay, I'm gonna burn 1 healing spell. Also, I forget what healing spell I have. Sorry, continue on. I'm just gonna heal you. Just assume.
Thanks. I'll take it just because that's a third of my health. I'm down to 30.
That
Also,
is
I'm
not
sorry
enough
that you
health.
just had to hear my water. I thought I muted myself. I did not.
All right, you get 11, and I get 7 back.
Didn't we just get like a shitload of healing potions as well? Who's carrying those? Is that Ethan? 'Cause he's got the
I have one, but I wanted to kind of save that for in the heat of battle if I have to heal myself.
You can assume it was in my bag. I guess if it was part of the total loot.
All right. Well, maybe we should make sure everyone has at least 2.
Okay, fine with me.
So you have the loot table pulled up. How many healing potions do we have there, Ethan?
5 times 5 potions of Cure Light Wounds, parenthesis 2.
So 10. Because each one of them was carrying 2 potions of light wounds. Times 5.
And I had bought
yeah,
2
that's
potions
fine.
of cure moderate wounds.
Oh, you have 2 potions on you? Never mind.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. You said you
I
had
had
1.
bought them.
Okay.
Yeah, we good.
Well, I thought I did, but I was checking.
Okay.
I have 2.
I think we good then. Never mind.
All right. Let's punch it down the hallway.
Are we ready?
I guess.
Why, Bear? Why?
Where are the snake serpent things, Aubrey?
Those benches that you're standing right next to.
Okay.
Danny jumps when she realizes that.
Yeah, if it were a snake, it would have bit you.
Ha!
Then it's just carved like one.
I would give you 15 XP for that, Aubrey.
I'll take it. GMXP.
Yeah, we
Guess
need to
we'll
start
write
telling
me
you.
a letter of reference to the Pathfinder Society, organized play group.
Hey, apparently you can like get paid to DM.
Yeah,
On Roll20.
yeah. they'll really pay you to run stuff. Rules is written. Pathfinder Society, organized play. It's pretty dank. Not gonna lie.
That's a cool
Yeah.
charity I would donate to. Like DMs for the disabled.
Yeah.
Found it.
Heels and wheels.
I love that.
Come on, don't make me highlight. There you go.
I figured Haley was still moving up.
Hey, I
Haley
like
alternates to Tumblr pretty rapidly when everyone gets quietly.
Gets quietly.
Hey, my
Quietly.
stealth roll is pretty cool. What's yours?
Hey, good question.
Danny's stealth roll is dank.
Wow, I hate this.
Wow.
I mean, whatever your stealth roll is, it's probably better than the screaming that you did earlier. As you were getting stabbed.
Eh.
It was involuntary. Don't worry about it.
Gopher just can't help but click and clack in his fancy heels down the hallway.
I'm right behind Jason's slithery trail. You try keeping quiet.
X just trips.
Gopher's clickety clack.
Clicky legs?
Licky legs.
I'm gonna stop right here and detect magic.
Yes. There is magic, isn't there?
Hmm.
Did he detect some traps too?
Yeah, do some traps.
I'm gonna look for
Oh,
traps.
no, there's no magic there.
Okay.
I'm looking for traps plus 7.
Maybe you should be taking point.
Hmm.
You don't detect any traps where Victus has already been.
Okay, do I detect traps now?
No, you don't detect any traps right near Jason.
Okay.
Also, you don't detect any magic.
I don't think I would, but unless it was actively killing me. I am
That's the whole thing with you.
continuously. Looking for traps. Yes, it is. No magic.
It
Just
does. Yeah, no traps there, no traps there, no magic, no traps, no traps, no magic. Why is this hallway so long? No traps, no magic. No traps, no magic. How the fuck do servants ever get anywhere even? I mean, really.
okay, guys. Do I
say,
take the
all
step?
right,
Yep.
That's too suspicious. We should go back and
Turn
check
back.
for secret
We have
passages
to go back
now.
immediately.
Don't I get a racial thing for like seeing?
Alright, so once you round the corner, and as you get here, the sound is louder and louder and louder, the party more and more obvious. The first things you see are a pillar, a mostly naked incubus who appears to be standing around in equal parts formal wear and exposed flesh, and a woman with dark skin and equal parts formal wear and exposed flesh. A well-lit ballroom chamber stands before you.
What style of music is this?
You know, the modern, contemporary, hippity-hoppity-ist,
New fashion way?
the really, really old new fashion. You don't recognize the song at all.
Okay.
You can roll perception to remember as much of the stylings as possible so you can reproduce them later. This is a song that hasn't been sung for 10,000 years. We took the words from your ancient book of necromantic lore. Which, by the way, if you don't know what scene I'm referencing, I have a link for you later. Remind me.
Man, Danny's not good with music.
Yeah. Ahead you see a from here you can see the frescoed ceiling painted to depict the canopy of foliage such trees would produce. So the columns are structured and chiseled like trees. And the ceiling is 30 feet above. It's frescoed to depict the, canopy that those trees would produce. And a star-flooded sky with a strange sort of moon glow peeking into the room from between the boughs. And there's the link from Haley. You see the lavish rug colored a burnt orange, shot with threads of gold. Looks like it's running the length of the room. Yeah, that's about it. And you hear conversation and laughter and pouring liquids. Obviously.
Okay. Yeah.
Have they
all
noticed
right.
us?
They don't appear to have noticed you yet.
All right, back around the corner.
I do like
Actually,
the
I
like
can see a
hand
lot
wave.
more
Back
than
up,
that
back
from
up.
your advantage there. There you go.
What?
Nice.
Hey, it's a spaceship lady.
Spaceship lady, mostly not wearing clothes. That's why I put her in there.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry if that's
all right.
immersion breaking.
No, that's good.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So plan. We have a sortion here. I say we use it to our advantage.
How do you know all of these people aren't mind controlled to just party all the time by sortion?
So you
I
say we
don't.
just walk in and party? Do it. I'll roll to party.
Save against having a good time.
Well, we should have a dispel ready on deck in case they're mind controlled like that other guy, the Dampier.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I got one.
Yeah, funny you should mention him. I did reuse his token. Don't freak out.
Okay. Additionally, like maybe we could be like, you come with me. We're gonna have
Sexy
sweaty
times?
hallway sex. Yeah. and just do that one by
The
one.
one at a time.
Yeah.
Coup de grace them.
I'm gonna go back over here. I'm gonna peek my head around the corner and attempt to disbelieve anything in that room. But mainly like
Alright, roll.
the moonlight effect, and I'm gonna roll a wheel.
Wheels on the bus.
And I get a
Rolling
+2
one
to
a
disbelieve
wheel.
illusions.
You get a what?
+2 to disbelieve illusions
Woo.
from my shard. 20.
I don't see your roll.
I rolled 18. You don't see
Really?
it?
Can confirm. I also see it.
Yeah, I see it too.
Yeah. What was it? 18?
18 plus 2.
Plus 2.
20.
20? Yeah, those ain't incubi up ahead of you.
They aren't.
No, they are.
Oh.
Wait, are they?
No, they're not.
They're
I
not?
squint
Why
a
are
little
they?
harder to see if I can
I
make
mean,
out.
you see them, but you're like, they're in a loop. I can see it.
Hmm.
Hey guys, are you seeing this? I don't know, Bofer. Let's
I tell
see.
them about that, but at the same time, I'm trying to pretend the sound isn't real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can do
you,
it.
you can relatively easily not hear the sound.
Yeah.
I can do a counter song if that helps, but I mean, I don't know. Okay. So, do you want a counter song in Walk Ending? Or just general? The problem with the spell magic is that if it was Sorshan who cast it, I don't got the gusto to do that.
That's fair.
Which doesn't bode well for us having to like fight her.
Well, like remember, we're not up against Sorshan.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I make sure the whole party is on board with not hearing the music first and foremost, because I'm like, we don't know what that music could do.
Yeah.
Should we shove cloth in our ears?
We have
or wax?
Yeah,
the wax?
we have wax, or I could do.
If only we had some sort of magical.
Something.
I'm a counter
Does that
song.
wax
Like,
impede our ability to whisper?
Presumably.
Good question. Why don't you look up that description? Wax of Defiance. Waxy substance, lidded container, 10 applications. One application is totally enough to plug both creatures' ears. Standard action to apply. You get a -2 on perception, but a +4 on saving throws against charm or language-dependent compulsion. So, no, I guess you can totally shout to each other with a +2. Or at a -2.
Yeah, it seems to be, it's not illusion, it's like compulsion.
Could be illusion.
I say.
Throws off charm and compulsion.
I think we should be fine as long as we disbelieve that the music's there. Right?
What'd you say?
I mean, we only get one use of the earwax, right?
I mean, it's on until it wears off.
Yeah, so we only get one use of it.
Oh, yeah.
Like you can't put it in,
can't-
take it out, and
you
put it
can't
back in.
scrape it out of your ears and reuse it later.
Okay, yeah.
Is that?
Yes, that was.
But what if
I was
I'm really
asking. What, Alex?
I said, but what if I'm really gross?
I really think a counter song is a-okay for this. We don't have to waste the wax on this.
Yeah, I think counter song should suffice if we need it.
Okay. Do we have anything else? Because if this is an illusion.
I've got nothing, but that shouldn't be too surprising.
I have nothing to do.
I think the fact
Yeah,
that we
okay.
know it's an illusion gives us the upper hand for right now, at least.
Do we all in character know it's an illusion?
So Beaufort tells you that it's not there, but boy, it sure looks real, sounds real. That dude's
But
textbook
also-
fucking chiseled.
But also, like, you know, in context of this whole tower, we wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't real.
Yeah, I mean the details are right. Like the little tiny bit of sweat reflects the lighting from the moon above. You're like, ah, fuck, I hate demons with a fucking 18 charisma, 20 charisma. Photoshopped. Unrealistic body expectations. What are you supposed to do about that?
Punch him in the face.
Can they all
So
display
they're
the
not as
music
pretty.
What's that?
though? Can they all unhear the music though?
Yeah. Once
Okay.
he points it out, you guys can roll will with a giant bonus to realize that you're not hearing anything.
Well, hang on.
Am I? I have to reload my.
Sure. Why are we rolling to disbelieve the music when I can have a counter song? The only drawback being they'll hear the counter song.
Because we don't even need to risk it if we can't hear the music.
Well,
Honestly,
that's-
once
let's
Danny
see.
starts explaining like the components of a counter song, you're like, oh my god, I just bored myself out of hearing it.
Nice.
Cool. All right, that is an explanation I will take.
They're like, I can't hear anything now. I don't want to hear anything else, and I definitely can't hear whatever the fuck you were talking about. You're like, whoa.
I think you just
Nice.
quoted X. Like, those exact words are basically what X says in character.
Nice. Okay. If that's the case, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. But do we still see the dancers?
I mean, you can see them, but it's like watching a film. Like, you know that they're actors on a stage.
Well,
X
all right,
is going to perform dance stealthily. I clicked that twice, I'm sorry. Stealthily and waltz across the field first.
Oh. So you're gonna like sneak in and then choose your target and then sneak attack them?
Are we killing them? Are they real?
Well, I assume there's got to be something that they're entertaining in there.
All
Hold on,
right,
sorry,
I
I'm
will
uploading it.
basically stealth up to the corner and peer around it first. First of all.
Yeah. So by the time, as soon as you round the corner, you're met with something that isn't animated like
Oh, no.
everything else.
Shit.
You can see it breathing in an irregular fashion. You can see it drooling in a fashion that doesn't glisten the way it's supposed to. It's all too gritty and brown and real.
Does it see
and
me?
It's kind of clipping through a woman who's,
Mhm.
dancing in place.
Does it see me
Nice.
with my 37
when,
stealth?
when you round the corner, yeah, it does.
Okay. I take a step back
Yeah.
and I say, guys, rolling it.
Hey, that is an appropriate thing to say.
I think this knows exactly what she's talking about.
Not great.
You know
Okay,
what?
The
I tried.
enemies come to us, and then we'll beat the shit out of them.
Descending. So yeah, it hurries around the corner. Sees you. I guess that's still within its normal step. It's just gonna step forward, which, since it's not charging and it changed direction, does provoke an attack opportunity if you can slash it. I don't know if you have like quick draw or whatever, if you're already holding a dagger. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you quick shoot it, in the foot for one.
Oh, sorry, I was talking. I was muted. I didn't know.
Pew. Yeah, it appears relatively unfazed by that. Oops, sorry, where did it go? There we go. Which does bring us to your actual turn.
Is it an evil outsider?
Yeah, it is.
Hell yeah.
Just the thing she wanted to hear.
And now, is that 2d6 per turn?
Yeah, per hit, yeah.
Do both of those hit?
Oh, also, I forgot your attack of opportunity was with that as well. So it's not +1, it's plus.
Oh, is it?
Okay. 5 plus 7 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. Did I get that right? 1 and 4 is 5. I'm just
4
gonna do
plus.
5 plus 3 plus 7. No, that didn't come out right. 5 plus 3 plus 7. No.
15.
15 plus 4.
All right, we all know it adds up to 100. So just, let's go.
Plus 3. How many fucking hit points does this thing have?
So many?
I was not ready for it to get just fucking assailed. Yeah, no, it poofs. It poofs.
Guys!
Yeah, Max, way
This
to
is
go.
amazing!
Just like as it rounds the corner, just bolt, bolt, bolt. Like, Interestingly, it disappears.
Can I roll to disbelieve that it was ever there?
I don't think you can retroactively disbelieve your memories.
Damn it. Maybe you can't.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
I've got a healthy relationship with my denial.
All right, Vigdis.
Oh, right. I'm going to move up here and peek around the corner too. Maybe I'll find something else to kill.
There's
And I
sort
have
of a.
my bow drawn. Well, have my bow out as my weapon.
What's your normal sight in? I guess it's a lit room. So.
Yeah, human. I've got nothing fancy.
Yeah, really, you get like a good look around the room at this point. Out to like what? Yeah. That's about what you can see through the crowd. You can also tell that way down here there's like a stage.
Oh, at the other end of the room.
You can see that it's raised and there's people down there, there's heads down there.
Mm.
Some are taller than others. And on stage, you can vaguely make out a head you recognize. Oh, and one other head you totally recognize. There's an ogress up on stage, shackled and chained, in various stage of undress. Also, some other girl shackled to that.
I'm so unsurprised.
Yeah.
Is that a sorcerer?
Hey, look at that! Look at that face. You recognize that face real good.
Right next to you. What are you talking about?
Spitting image.
I go, and punch both in the face.
You have to get past Jason.
Doppelganger!
And Jason raises his wings defensively.
Guys, have we
This is like
come to the boss? Did we finally make it?
Nah, it was a pre-boss. Don't worry about it.
Can't be it.
Why would that be the real one with the ogre lady? Fine.
Don't shit on my dreams, Aaron. God.
Jason?
delay.
Sure.
And bow for delay.
Gopher. Danny?
So, like, okay, so there's a room full of, people on a loop, boys, girls, incubi, succubi,
Mm-hmm.
walking around, milling about.
Yeah.
As far
Yeah.
as we can tell, the only
It's
super
the
solid-
party that you knew you were always going to encounter in here.
Sure. Also, that must have taken a lot of time to place everyone. So, I mean, good job on you.
I mean, you know how much time we'll be willing to spend on building a Minecraft creation. This is like that, but magical.
So it's a lot of copy paste. It turns out. So Control C, Control V.
Yeah.
Creative mode, got it.
Okay. But the only real things is Sortion and tied up
Well-
naked ogre.
Arguably, we don't know if those are real either.
Okay, but the only thing of note besides the general run-of-the-mill people. Right?
Right.
Okay. Does the
Oh,
ogre...
that guy's distinctive, isn't he?
Okay.
Nice ping there. Who is that?
That was me.
Well, we've already kind of made ourselves known since something died and then disappeared. So I think in for a dime, in for a dozen.
Well, I mean, we should wait for X to see if she can get off another sneak attack.
Okay.
I'll try that. This
Okay.
one we said was weird looking.
Sorry, what? X?
This guy. I asked the party who I should shoot.
Whatever you
Yeah,
want.
that guy probably.
I mean, with pretty little effort, you can watch them for a second and pick out, whether they're repeating.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, that guy seems to have a particularly unique pattern, and you let a bolt fly, and it phases right through him. Although it clearly was aimed for eyeball attack.
And so he's not real.
No, he's not real. At which point,
Damn
the
it.
party stops. The spirited music stops. The delighted laughter stops. The clinking of fine crystal stops. And the murmur silences, becoming increasingly obvious that it's all frozen.
Guys, I fucked up.
All the masks turn immediately in your. It's a masked ball, duh, because of course it's total eyes wide shut shit. Dozens of men and women dressed in fine clothing stop mid-dance step. The small orchestra frozen exactly where they were. And Sortion turns and faces directly to you, and she says, "Oh, my sweet subjects," in a cooing voice, seductive and penetrating. "Now is the time for us to enjoy the succulent fruits of our labor. I give you license to indulge your appetites, every unexpressed libidinous impulse. For such indulgences you honor me. Those who would interfere with this sacrament are like the blind chastising the sighted for looking with pleasure upon a rainbow. Why, some in our midst this very moment actively work against us. Obstacles between us and the indulgence of our passions. Behold the cold and bloodless prudes who now stand before us."
Hey, I'm not a prude!
X starts
And she
undressing.
points straight the fuck at you. And then this guy turns around and points straight at you. Points a finger and yells venomously, "The proper place for those without the inner fire is in the grave. Come, let us drag them there."
Pointing
Bitch, are you
food!
calling me fireless?
He did. We're gonna have to kill them all.
the inner fire, yeah.
X wants to pull down her shirt to show some boob and be like, "We were here to fuck you."
Yes. Yes.
I want that
Make
to
a
work.
bluff check.
I want
Yeah.
that to work. But, at this point, the mob does the thing that you think they're going to do. They turn pretty solid bluff. Let's see if I can pull this off in visual. They turn with like freaky
Whoa.
speed,
That was
and they
weird.
just kind of rush toward you in a wave.
I
And
don't
just as
like
they
it.
get to you, of course, they disappear because, of course, they're illusions, and this is all programmed image.
I'm still gonna swing my sword out at them as they approach because there's a
Instinct.
non-zero chance that there might be a real one in there.
Yeah. Which leads them all to disappear, including the specific guy, including the people on stage, including the band, including all the crystal, all gone. And in their place is another of these guys that Alex likes stabbing.
Damn it, Aaron, you were right.
Right here off to the side.
Hey, guy. Can I shoot
Hey
him?
guy, guess who won a knit?
Ooh, do I get to shoot him?
Hold on, let me reset the init. Actually, he gets to go first.
Damn it. We don't get to roll
And he's
again?
just gonna walk over and swing wide, I assume, at just claws and claws, and Vigdis is like, that's cute, but
No.
knock. Just little riposettes, just turning the claws back.
Yeah, basic.
You're basic. At which point, X gets to let loose crossbows. Because she's been sitting here loaded the whole time. How are my AC? Yeah. Kathunk. How the fuck
20
is that not
damage?
a 20? Do you seriously have a... Oh, you don't crit on a 19.
Oh, actually, and that's +2 to hit, or +1 to hit as well, because I'm within 30 feet.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Didn't have it turned on.
Yeah, so you pop, 11 plus 9, so 20 points into him.
Damn.
Which is, do I remember?
That is a
Well, he's not dead,
fallen
but he
blow.
didn't like it.
Guys, I love this
noticeably
bow.
Staggers under that. To which Vigdis's response is to
Stabby stab.
You guys, I can't believe that worked. I really was going into that thinking they were seriously not illusions.
and you'd have to fight a whole hall full of.
Well, I didn't know it was a whole hall at first, but when I peeked around the corner, I'm like, this is a shot in the dark. Are they illusions?
Good job.
Yeah, disbelieving stuff that's real can be really harmful.
Yep.
Like, that's not fire.
Oh no.
Excuse you, Aubrey. My perception is the real one.
Yeah. Oh, good.
My
You
only
are
guess
wrong.
was that they couldn't have been partying for this fucking long. Although with Sorcerer, I didn't know.
Do any of those 4 attacks hit?
Yes, he's dead.
Yay! X high fives Vigdis in freeze frame,
Wait,
you know,
wait.
sitcom fashion.
Just roll an attack roll to high five. Melee. We need to see how epic our high five is. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Quality high
For
five.
non-melee, I'll take it.
Beaufort tries to internalize that one unique guy who had unique dialogue.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
remember his face.
Danny can tell you exactly who that was.
It's burned into X's soul. She's mad about
That
it.
is-
She's seen a couple illustrations.
He called it X's willingness to fuck. He gonna die.
the inner fire. is that what that means?
Obviously.
Duh. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Ethan,
So,
Can you
yeah,
X our guy so I stop being stressed?
Danny, you wanna?
Yes, that is.
Knowledge check, Ethan.
I know. I'm loading my character profile.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Karzog. You couldn't miss him.
Is it Karzog? Who's Karzog?
It was Karzog. That was the spitting image of Karzog. Clearer than any illustration, and now you can, I don't know which of you is the artist, can probably draw him better than anyone in the last, 10,000 years.
Sky
Like
was the
9,500.
artist. Sky was the artist.
Yeah.
Well,
Although Danny has a journal at least.
I mean,
Interesting.
really, you guys are very good at drawing sorcery at this point, but you're disinclined to for whatever reason. Just don't want to publicize those images.
Mhm.
So that was from the notes. Sorry, I'm getting refreshed. That was another Rune Lord?
Yeah, that was another Rune Lord. That's the Rune Lord of Greed?
Karazog is the possible lich whose greed transmutation from Shin'Shalast.
Yeah. There was a whole
That's right.
Fighter Society publication on how these mighty adventurers buffed up for a long time in the woods and around before they found their way to the ruins of Shin'Shalast, where Karzog was in lich form, as the story goes, or was just about to be reincarnated in full lich form, and these crazy ass pathfinders
Yeah.
came out of nowhere and shut that shit down. And yeah, he was the Rune Lord of whatever the fuck.
Greed and transmutation.
Greed. Yeah, greed and transmutation. But the fact that he almost came back in full lich form was enough that, he got kicked off on this whole quest.
Thanks, Karzog. You've kept us employed. I see some statues. Are they actually statues, Aubrey?
Down the next
Statues?
stage.
Yeah.
Yes, those are statues of 4 scandalously clad women.
Naturally.
Which means
Naturally.
scandalously.
How else
Alright.
would you clad
Let's-
something here?
Let's proceed into the hall, I suppose.
Step.
Four statues of scandalously clad beautiful women guard a large stage.
You should look for traps real quick, X.
I think you're right. I really need like 2 more monitors, guys.
No, I do not. 5 would be too many.
Oh no! Oh no! Guys, it's a spider.
And with that, we're back
Burn
in it.
Do we roll again?
Hold on. No, we'll just keep them.
What? No, I want to roll again.
Okay, fine. Roll again. Here.
So we have to see who's
Here we
surprised
go.
by the
Remove all
spiders.
turns. Oops,
I
sorry.
just gotta.
Just add it in. Just type it in. Roll again and type it in.
I'm incredibly surprised by the spiders.
I'm seeing Bofer on top.
No.
That doesn't sound right.
X is on top.
Never.
Yeah, he's a bottom.
Oh, there we go. Think.
Bofer's definitely a bottom bitch.
Okay, yeah,
Hold
X
on.
goes first.
Bottom bitch is
X isn't
different from
remotely
bottom.
surprised by a spider appearing in front of her. She just lets loose bolts.
Yeah.
Is
I mean,
that
that's sort of
evil?
her
I can get my
reaction
thing
to
open.
surprise.
Yeah.
You didn't hear me, sorry.
Spider! You guys are like, whoa!
I attempt to disbelieve.
So that's
16 damage.
plus 9. Plus
Although if
7.
it's summoned and an evil outsider, let me know.
It is not an evil outsider. It's a
Damn.
it's a spider. Ooh, it's what does the fiendish template get you? It's a flaming demon spider.
It is a flaming spider?
Yeah, it's a. I mean, it looks like it's from hell. You know.
I'm
It is
familiar
an
with random
outsider. Is it evil?
I think
Is it
Fiendish implies it's
evil,
evil,
Aubrey?
yeah.
It's neutral.
Really? Fiendish
Ugh.
is neutral?
Maybe it adds evil.
I
don't
want to
know.
say Fiendish adds evil, if I had to guess.
But if it's like truly an animal,
Binding
that is
page on
neutral.
the template does not say the word evil.
Sounds evil though.
It sounds evil.
So
If the target is good, you know, it has smite good. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's evil.
did both of those hit?
Yeah,
It's from the abyss or hell.
yeah. I
Man,
mean,
you guys,
it's still pretty neutral because it's a spider.
So an extra 8 damage.
Uh-huh.
16 plus 8,
She's like,
24.
whatever, it's extra.
you're gonna make him make the next tower like all angels or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
right?
Oh, actually, oh yeah. If I wanted to summon a creature that had the fiendish template, I would have to be evil.
Okay, alright.
Entropic for chaotic. I thought I was mixing them. Wait, hold on. Maybe it is chaotic.
It doesn't matter. Just do the fight.
If you are good, the entropic. If you are chaotic. Oh, no. Chaotic is fiendish. My bad. Evil is resolute.
Let's see.
No, wait. Fuck, I'm reading this wrong.
Miss
Fiendish
that.
if you are evil. Yes.
And
Fiendish if you are evil.
it has fewer hit points than that, so it poofs also.
Guys,
No spiders.
guys, I've never killed like anything before.
That bow kicks ass.
Is it
Does.
invigorating?
At
It
very,
is.
At the very
Hey,
bottom of the
I'm
page.
going
if
back
you're
as a-
interested, Aubrey. I'm sorry. What
Yeah.
I said I'm coming back as like a murder machine.
It's so much
This is-
fun.
this is
We
so fun.
recommend.
If X ever dies, but she never will, she's immortal. Hopefully.
Well, you basically almost died earlier.
I mean, it's you
No.
and me from the original party.
That is true.
There's a reason that, you know, we jive so well.
The reason the only ones that are alive are the females, like IRL females. No, Bofer.
What?
Bofer's
Is the
not
original,
IRL
although
female.
technically he's in a different body.
I'm just morphic. So, you do you.
All right, we killed the spider.
Anyway,
Woo!
look for more spiders.
I'm dysmorphic, so you do you. The D&D quotes that do not make it to Kotaku's front page.
I look for more spiders.
That is not a spider. That is a beautifully carved tree-shaped column.
Is the moonlight still coming in now that the illusions have faded?
Oh yeah, the moonlight's that's just built into the room. I mean, it's not like natural moonlight. You can tell it's simulated like magic moonlight. It's like a version of the light spell that's like soft and lilting. Yeah, can I get lots of perception checks?
Yeah, I was trying to get my character sheet back open.
Yeah, hover roll 20 works.
Man, I don't
Well, I
know.
had to close out and come back. So I
No,
thought
you
something
didn't.
out.
I don't know what would have happened if the perfume people like kept going.
No, we don't either.
And we never will.
Oh yeah, it was actually kind of obvious how to get back. Like you were in a gilded alcove, and there was another gilded alcove off to your right.
That wasn't.
Yeah, I kind of misled you about that because I just didn't read quickly.
Okay.
But Aubrey, you spent all that time preparing.
I did spend time preparing, and I
Wait,
still.
so there's an alcove over here that's
It made sense. I just didn't see the words, and there's another alcove.
Gotcha. So this takes us back then?
I mean, you don't know that, but like
That's an alcove with like a statue?
dollars to donuts. That other gilded alcove up there, yeah.
Okay.
But for now, let's finish exploring this.
Mhm.
'Cause this was fun. And there's some weird gold things up here that look like nipples. So I'm intrigued.
Yeah, what are those? Those are
You tell us.
Bestiary,
wordsmith.
the
Nimbopolis.
Bestiary up on the stage. Oh, now that you're fully in the room, there are two great tapestries of rich burgundy hung from the sides of the balcony on the east wall, east far right, which is overlooking the ballroom from a height of 30 feet.
You mean the wall? This wall? Or
East.
so back behind us?
Yeah, back behind you.
Okay. Sorry, I just want to be clear.
Okay. Danny did roll a
That's how
28,
burgundy tapestries.
so
Da-da-da. Full moon aglow, burnt orange rug, shot with threads of gold down the middle of the room. The opposite end of the room, 4 statues. Grand masked ball, da-da-da. Sorcian herself on a ruby throne. Scandalously revealing gown. Da-da-da. Yeah, I don't know what those things are. Those little weird nipple.
Yeah. Does the whole thing?
Those are supposed to be a ruby throne. I don't know who drew this map.
Does the whole room kind of look like the Iron Giant to anybody else? If you turn your head sideways.
No kill.
Yeah, all right. I can see it.
Maybe with like a.
the Iron Giant powered by sex.
Yeah,
Rule
right,
four,
I can
Rule
see it.
34.
Oh God. BRB. How much to commission of artwork?
I thought you were gonna say BRB bleaching my eyeballs.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go straight for Tumblr to find it for himself. Anyway, oh no.
Yeah, let's percept for any other enemies that might be hanging
Yeah,
around.
that's one.
Hey, look at that. Beaufort right behind you. I mean, to
Hey,
the
look
right.
at that. Where are they coming from, guys? They can't be real, or they're being teleported in.
Or maybe they're invisible and they don't show up
So,
until they're
so
ready
you
to
can
attack.
now that you guys are like spread out around the room, you can hear it. You can hear somewhere within this echoing hall someone casting summon monster,
Ah.
but you can't see that person. But you can hear it.
We're well acquainted with how summon monster sounds.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck,
You
fuck,
know
fuck,
those
fuck, fuck,
noises
fuck.
that Beaufort makes? It's kind of like that, except if you're missing your lower jaw.
Hmm.
Huh. Huh.
Interesting that the verbal component would work if you're missing your lower jaw.
Look, shit comes out one way or another.
Usually not out of your mouth, regardless of how your jaw's working.
Well,
Unless something's really messed up with your digestive tract. You should probably eat some Activia.
It's got a vaguely Thessalonian accent, you know.
Jason.
Yeah. So Jason spins real quick and just fucking guts whatever demon is standing behind him.
Don't, God, don't sneak up on me like that.
You can't surprise me.
Vigdis gets to go.
All right, I'm going to quick draw my bow and shoot at the.
Oh, by the way, Danny feels the need to inform everyone those are called Dretch, and they are mid-tier.
I shoot at the
demons.
dretch.
Mid-tier demons. All right. Your arrow has to go past Beaufort, but even at your -6 to not shoot Beaufort in the face, you can't not hit it in the head for critical damage.
Yeah.
Which again causes it to poof. Apparently, evil outsiders are weak to arrows to the face,
Many,
or
many
possibly
things
having
are.
their guts chewed out by other outsiders.
Who knew?
Hey,
Hey, guys.
if you wanted to find out whether Jason was evil, you should shoot him with that bow.
Hey,
Pass,
That's a
thank you.
good point.
interesting.
If you ever turn on us, I know how to find out.
Please, if I ever turn on you, it'll be too late.
Bitch. Fine.
Okay, why don't we?
I
rush
would
up
like to roll
towards the
perception
drum?
to find the freaking whoever's summoning
Yeah.
me.
Let's take a round and like listen real hard.
I'm gonna put my monocle perception up to my ear.
Nice.
36.
You get. I'll give you this. Where are you here? You get this 90-degree arc.
I look up.
You do not see anyone above you.
Guys, it's over here somewhere. I
Alright, I'm
hear
gonna
it.
charge over here.
Mm-hmm. With that perception, yeah, okay, you charge over there.
And look around.
Yeah. Just the slight echoing of your footsteps in a charge.
I inform the party, hey guys, this seems like another summoner. You guys might want to be aware that he's invisible, potentially.
It's like what, a -10 to see them?
-20, I believe.
-20, shit.
-40.
Hey, does anybody have any flour?
-40 if they're standing still, I think.
I have a pound of saffron.
Okay, that's not
Just
helpful.
poof. No, that is an incredible waste.
Also, I want to point out this is exactly what my build was originally intended to be. Sit in the corner, invisibly summon creatures.
How did that work out for you,
I was
Bofer?
like flying around.
Now he
invisible, summoning
braces for
things,
charge.
being a memer.
I didn't take my high con into account.
Hey, Danny. Remember
Yo.
that cone of Court of Shards? I whispered to her. Hey, remember that the cone of Court of Shards you did?
It's
Do you just
15
want to
feet.
cord all over the whole fucking corner over there?
Oh,
It's
you bet I do,
15.
but we have to kill this guy first.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Man.
I don't believe I do.
That's fun. I'd
Detect
love
magic.
to, but yeah, I think yeah, actually that makes a lot of sense. Detect magic in a giant cone. Yeah, that's a good idea.
But it was like
Is that your cone right there?
No, that's
it was
my
like this.
No magic. No magic.
You're really telling me that this summoner has no magic person or her? No magic items.
Just not where you just waved your arrow now.
Like
I
this
spin around as I cast this.
twirling detect magic.
You're doing the old summoning or detect spinning magic.
Yeah, like when you're scared in a horror game, so you just start shooting and spinning in circles, shooting at everything,
Mhm,
hoping. And that's what she's doing.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. Right there. Or in that direction. Actually, it was high. It might have moved by now.
All right. We're gonna clothesline.
Ugh.
Get in a line, everyone.
Can I get a perception? Danny, who just detected magic there? To detect the faint silver shimmering outline of an invisible flying creature.
Ooh.
Because you saw it,
Yeah.
it was over by the colonnades, but it was
I shoot.
moving.
I shoot at where I think it should be.
What'd you get? Man,
Okay,
roll 20
yeah,
crack.
roll.
Whoa.
I'm going to give it 50% concealment, so roll 50% first.
Alright.
And then find out if you hit.
I'm just gonna roll
D2, call higher
I
roll.
was gonna say D20 and then
Okay, above 10, yeah.
Yep.
Yep, that's above the mischance. And now you get to roll to hit. Hey, yeah, that is a hit.
guys, now we can follow the blood trail.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, actually, if you ever hit an invisible thing, it becomes visible. So, yeah, yet another one of those scantily clad women with a much nicer guisarm drops into view, kind of into view. She's taking partial cover behind one of the trees. Which is going to drop us into another layer of an it. Alright. Actually, let's everyone
Reunit.
let me remove all, and then she only got a
Hmm.
12.
Don't worry, X. You still beat Danny.
But I wanted to beat her.
Alright, and if I don't go to the bathroom right now while the tension is high, I will die.
Wait, you did beat her. She only got a 12.
What?
Oh, I thought she got like a
Oh,
19.
I thought, yeah.
All right, welcome to Intermission 2, the rare sequel to Intermission.
Hey, so if this
Is it
person
really
is a
rare?
summoner, there's a non-zero chance Jason's about to explode and kill all of us.
I'm really glad that I'm standing next to him then.
I'm a little worried about that. Oh, what?
I mean, I can do it. It makes sense that other summoners would be able to do it.
Get ready to do counterspell.
Oh yeah, I can counterspell.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's a good point.
I totally forgot that was an option.
Man, this left and right. I forgot about this session.
Dude, guys, I'm so psyched that just not believing in the illusions works. That's never worked before.
That was great.
God, attempting to disbelieve never works.
What if we just don't do this?
No, I'm freaked out at how much Bofer has read The Adventure and knows to wind wall and disbelieve at exactly the appropriate moments. I know you didn't, but
But that tiny DM sense is tingling.
that impish laughter belies.
I mean, it's all shit we saw in the last tower, so I'm like
Yeah.
slightly more primed for it.
This writer is what you figured out.
Yes, we saw poisonous gas.
Thessalonian culture's not so complex. Yeah, illusions.
pee
You're
before
fucking
it's my
each other,
turn,
aren't
too.
you clever?
Oh, I mean, it makes sense that like the towers would at least be similar in some sort of craft.
Yes. So Jason sees his target flying 25 feet in the air.
I'm so glad Jason has wings for once. Okay, Jason.
What do you
is
mean for
going
once?
To fucking dive bomb it.
Uh-huh.
Do a barrel roll.
Yeah, it's not going to be a charge, but he can attack and kind of turn.
Yeah, so he's gonna.
It's probably going to set him up for an attack opportunity if you do what I think you're
Ooh,
going to do.
ooh. Use your wing against the column to
Hold on,
like pivot yourself around and swing like a sledgehammer.
I need to check Jason's fly speed real quick because I put points into.
Oh
his-
wait, does he still have reach? Because that
no,
would
he
be
does not have reach anymore. I got rid of that
because flying reach would be dank right about now.
Yeah, it would. That's a heron, right?
Yeah,
Just like
Jason
unfolds
uses Heron style.
just like
and,
unfolds his neck and like scoops her up. Okay,
pecks
yeah.
her right in the face.
Jason has a 40 fly speed because I put an extra point into it, so he's gonna go there, and then there, or actually because that's less than half of his move speed, or less than half of his fly speed, he's gonna go there, and then there.
Oh, so like bounce off the.
So that's a double move.
Boom,
Yeah.
boom.
He's gonna,
Double
like,
move into threatened range is attack opportunity.
Is it for a
Yes.
double move?
Yes, unless he has spring attack.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I did not know that. So yeah, he's just gonna go there, which is a full move.
Or but is it single move? Like it's,
I
it's
thought you could double
through,
move.
not into. But she does have a reach weapon.
That's fair. All right, so Jason's gonna take the attack of opportunity anyway. He's doing this, and then he's going to fucking charge and bull rush her straight to the ground. I'm assuming you can perform a flying bull rush / grapple. Are either of those doable?
Wait, what?
Can I like do a flying grapple to knock her down?
Yes, but bull rush does again
Provoke
provoke
an
attack
attack of
opportunity. Since
op-
you're gonna
but
get it anyway.
Yeah, she's going to get the attack of opportunity anyway, so that's what Jason's doing.
All right. Jason's just gonna. I don't even know what to fucking call that move. Just sledgehammer. I don't know. Dive bomb.
Bull rush is what I would normally call it, but
Yeah. No, there's got to be a
Dive
cool
bomb.
Pokemon move name where you like grab them and you just throw them to the ground.
Seismic toss.
Seismic toss. Jason's gonna seismic toss her. Swoosh, woof. And with incredible speed, Jason gets stabbed.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh, sticky air grab. Ooh, I like it.
It doesn't get stabbed because it's all just too fast. Sticky air grab, just and she's on the ground with Jason. Jason's like a fucking, I don't even, one of those little sticky hands that you wave
Yes,
around.
absolutely. That is what he is.
Just sticky hand seismic toss.
He's like
No,
a,
no damage, but she's sure pissed off about it.
he's like a depth charge that just sticks to you.
And that's his turn. X has her flat-footed and moves a distance and then shoots a single shot because that's what she gets when she moves.
Oh.
For 3 plus sneak
Did you
attack.
just tell her what she was doing?
No, I'm narrating ahead of time.
Oh, okay.
What?
guys.
Roll that again.
That was, thank you. 3 nat 1. Yeah, oh, where'd it go?
Wow.
That's so unfortunate. Although, didn't you get like
And a
4
2.
6s last time?
That's true. Why are you not opening? There we go.
There. Okay, we're gonna do the thing where we average those two.
That's fair.
17 minus 5 is
It's
12.
11. 11 is the average of 2.
Oh, okay.
'Cause it's 22.
22.
I see. Well, we had different averaging methods.
Clearly. I liked yours better.
I bet.
If we're keeping track.
All right. Danny is up. Is able to identify the type of creature, if
Oh,
not the specific hero status.
yeah, I don't. I think so. It's currently grappled. Is there rules about like fighting into a grapple?
Yes, there are. I think it's -2 to or -4 to what is it? Hold on. I should pull up the flowchart. Where's that flowchart?
I love
Look
flowcharts.
at flowchart, people!
I think historically we've made it -4 to hit.
Oh, do you want the grapple table? Because I have it.
Yes.
Grappleflowchart.ai. Fucking weebs. And what do you want to know about it?
Does Ethan face any penalties for attacking into a grapple?
Oh. Mm-hmm. Da-da-da-da. I mean, anytime you're shooting into melee, you have to. I think it's a -4.
I was gonna stab it.
You get right up in there.
Yeah,
Is that,
Okay,
is that
cool.
why?
it's fine.
Also,
Famous
how
last
high
word.
up was she when Jason tackled her?
25, but seeing as how you both have fly good, it doesn't hurt.
Oh yeah, right.
Da-da-da. So you get to walk up there. There you go.
Yep.
Does a 16 hit her? It does not.
If she's denied her dex, but is that something?
Oh,
Okay,
she has denied her dex
yeah.
bonus, so it's
Alex
minus.
always says it, so I assume
of
that sometimes
that.
it's applicable.
What do I always say?
Is she denied her dex bonus?
Oh.
What did you roll again?
16.
Nah. Well, unless you have any more pluses, no.
Well, it is Masterwork Living Steel.
No, it's already counted. It's already counted. It's fine.
Nope, still misses.
That's fine.
I mean, like you hit her, it's just she's made of weird demon flesh, so it just doesn't cut.
It doesn't make the cut. I get it.
Okay. Brings us to Vignis, who is now.
Oh,
Literally
right. I'm
steps
gonna-
up to bat.
Yep, take my move action.
Mm-hmm.
Put away my bow, draw out my battle axe,
Here's the windup.
Yep, takes the windup and curse smash.
Curse
Only looking
smash.
First one, not the second one, because I used
Yep.
move action. This is a 34 hit.
Yes, it does. And it does.
Cool.
15. I assume she has some. Oh, yeah, you cut that damage reduction right the fuck out. Nice. She stands up. Well,
She breaks the grapple?
yeah, I mean, I guess she fucking has to.
She either breaks the grapple or counter grapples. God, I love grapple.
Does a 26 trashes CMD?
Oh yeah. CMD. Sorry, I forgot. I don't roll CMB again.
He gets a +4 because he's already.
Oh, okay. CMD is
Oh, +5.
23 plus 5 is 28.
Fall in.
CM. What? 28?
Yeah, my CMD is 23, but with the plus 5, it's 28.
Yeah, no, Jason is sticky and heavy and on top. Jason's a top. That's what we learned today. And she does not make it. Which is the end of her turn.
Nice.
Some bullshit.
I love grappling, you guys. I really do.
Hey, you know what? It works out pretty well for us, not gonna lie. Just like let Jason get in there and roll around like a sticky,
Yeah, also,
sticky 25-cent toy.
I just learned that all of her summons annoyed you for one more turn, not really doing any more damage because they had a con bonus from their augment summoning.
Uh-huh.
But again, they were still not very dangerous against
Yeah,
you guys.
augment summoning's pretty fucking dope.
Something about getting wasted for 26 points when they spawned in for evil outsider being this.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Don't know what to tell you. Apparently, X is a good shopper.
Like, I see that you spawned in and I have an init bonus.
Apparently, X is a good shopper.
Bofer's moving here and taking. Can I take a 5-foot step here and then attack?
You can move. No, you can't 5-foot step if you already moved.
Okay. Well, Bofer's gonna stand here and prepare to attack her from prone. If she.
Yeah, you don't feel particularly threatened with Jason on top of her.
Yeah. Oh, baby
Well,
Jason.
at least we're living up to the room we're in.
It's good to have you back, Jason. I missed you.
Where's the shit talking about the carnal whatever? Anyway,
Round
okay.
3, attackers controlling. Both parties grappled. Attacker may. Jason can tie the defender up?
is defender restrained, pinned, or unconscious? Yes. Well, you're not in or restrained.
God, I love this flowchart.
Attacker uses rope or similar binding to tie defender up. Yeah, I mean she's under Jason and she's lost grapple twice.
But it's up to you if Jason can tie rope.
Yeah, I'm
Jason
guessing
is the rope.
not
My
because
intuition is-
getting dexterous hands costs points.
However, Jason does have pincers, so can
Pincers do not count as the dexterous points, which your dexterous hands, which cost points.
Okay, but
That's a specific evolution to be able to get little hand wielding fingers
Do you need rope wielding fingers?
or weapon wielding hands.
No, I'm saying while he's grappling, which is technically maintained with his mouth, can he attack with his pincers?
Oh yeah, you can attack while grappling.
How do I do that?
Attacker may choose to do nothing but maintain grapple or inflict lethal damage at the very bottom left box.
Oh,
With a natural attack, armor spike, or light one-handed weapon to defend her.
Any natural attack?
Oh, or this turn he can impart the pinned condition.
Oh.
So you can either go for the pin so someone else can tie him up, or he can use any of his,
Yeah.
natural attacks.
Yeah, he's gonna go for the. How do I make him pinned? Attacker continues.
Oh, you just say, I wish to give her the pinned.
Oh, I wish to give her the pins then, I guess.
He loses his dex bonus to AC, but she's now pinned form, which means anyone can put ropes on her for their turn.
Does that mean that she's helpless?
Helpless is pinned. A pinned creature cannot move and is denied its dex bonus, but is not flat-footed. Can attempt to free itself with combat maneuver escape artist, can take verbal and mental actions, cannot cast spells that require somatic or material, has to make concentration checks, is a more severe version of grapple. The effects don't stack.
Wait, what was?
So helpless is tied up.
Ah.
Not helpless, but she's definitely can't.
But is denied her dex bonus, which is what matters to me.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't coup de grace, but you can just plunk shots into her.
Will do. May I do
Right.
that now?
That's a turn in which you can double
That
sneak.
is the first time we've made it to round 3 in grappling, you guys. Alright, Alex.
Alright, so Jason imparts pinned. X just waltzes up and goes, I got this. Thunk, thunk. 16 damage plus.
11.
I need to click her.
Is she an evil outsider?
Is she an evil outsider?
She is.
Ooh, and I also get sneak
no,
attack
she's not an
damage.
aberration.
Oh, okay, never mind. Oh,
Sorry.
and plus 10. So
Plus 10.
Sorry, I was putting away the cat food.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you heard me.
Yeah, thank you.
Looks like I'm back.
What
The time to
so
spare.
26 damage.
Her hit points.
Woo!
Yeah, she's pinned under Jason. Alright. Let's go.
You guys, I love grappling.
I love it when you grapple things.
Alright, Danny.
She's still alive?
Oh yeah. She's a hero.
Is she? Because she's looking pretty pitiful.
Don't worry,
Okay.
guys. I think I got this.
Look,
I'm
even
gonna-
heroes get pinned sometimes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna tie her up.
To quote Han Solo.
Do I have to roll anything to tie her up, or what?
Nope, you just tie her up.
I tie her up.
You just
Do
do it.
you have like manacles or something better than normal rope?
I do not, unless anyone wants to
I have-
toss me them.
False manacles.
We
No.
really gotta invest in a fucking pair of adamantine manacles.
Yeah, 6 seconds. Oh, hog tie-in later,
Yeah.
and Jason no longer has to maintain pin. The DC to escape her bonds is 20 plus Danny's CMB.
More importantly, we should also gag her, guys. She's a summoner.
Good call. My CMB or D?
Your CMB.
Maybe you should wait until Vigdis can tie her up then.
Yeah,
Uh,
you can just like, you know what they do?
Oh,
You can just straight up
okay,
stab her
okay,
or something.
Yeah, okay. Delay my turn.
Okay.
All right. You said CMB, correct?
Yes. What's your CMB?
15.
15. So 35. Can she possibly break out of 35? No. So try as she might,
No.
Vigdis ties Liz ropes and pulls them tight. And she is now bound on the floor under Jason, writhing and wiggling, and Jason no longer has to maintain it. She's now helpless. You may coup de grace
No, that's
or whatever.
No.
No, she's factually evil.
I mean, she's an evil, advanced lust sin spawn
But she might have valuable information. For us.
aberration.
I mean, yeah, we could.
Are you lawful evil right now?
No?
She might have information that could benefit us, so we won't kill the evil thing.
Mhm.
We have stumbled our way through incapacitating every target somehow.
Yeah.
Usually with grapple.
Like, it's not like anyone's trying to do this, it's just how it happens.
We need to stop accidentally doing this so we don't have to have these moral debates every time.
You may at this point relieve her of her combat gear,
Mhm.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
which is
Okay.
pretty obvious because she's got this great big silver tiara on, silver crown.
Yep, we do that. We strip her down.
Yeah, actually find all of that.
I was mostly checking to make sure there's nothing else in that room, like nobody else that's gonna come attack us.
Yep. You're looking around, there's nothing.
I was more spinning around on the defensive.
Someone drew boobs on the boobs.
Well,
Very clever.
You're welcome.
I'm guessing, Aaron?
Yes.
Yeah, because Haley would have done it better.
Aubrey trusted my ability to draw boobs.
Listen, sometimes boobs are lopsided, you know? That's fine.
True
Oh
that.
wow.
No less enjoyable. Let's see here. Yeah, so you got her tied up. You got her tied up real fucking good.
Okay, do we have anything to interrupt casting, like, pretty well?
Again.
A sharp
Like,
counter
totally?
spell?
back of the head.
So she has to make a concentration check DC 35 right now if she wants to cast anything, even with just voice.
Oh, okay. In that case, let's ungag her and see if we speak a language.
English. Common, do you speak it?
Yes.
Alright. Is that yes?
Mm.
Let's see here. Try languages on her.
Common.
No.
Thieves can't.
No.
Infernal.
No.
Fuck!
Abyssal?
She does
Draconic.
not speak fuck. Nope, no
No,
missile.
I bet she does.
Draconic.
You want to find out?
You want to find out if
So
she
that's
speaks
on you,
fuck?
man. Where's that table
What?
Haley posted earlier? Nobody asked for this, but the druid is into it anyway.
Wait, what? I'm missing
yeah.
something.
What?
I
She said
tried
draconic.
Common, Gnome, Sylvan, Auron, Terran, Aquan, and Ignan.
No.
Yeah.
I got
And we said no to
undercommon,
draconic.
No draconic.
Undercommon,
No undercommon.
Sphinx.
Although undercommon, she kind of cocks her head.
You comprende, muchacho, which is probably what undercommon it sounds like. It's Spanish? I don't know.
Yeah, basically. Yeah,
Wow,
it's,
that's fucking racist.
Yeah, it's probably not Spanish.
she can understand an English amount of Spanish.
Hey guys, what do you think of the idea
Undercommon.
to do more non-lethal damage to her right now, just so if she does escape, we'll be able to incapacitate her quickly?
That
Oh, yeah.
sounds
Yeah,
rude.
You just what, like dope slap her until she's half unconscious?
I guess.
Just take a
Yeah.
frying pan and give her a couple whacks, you know?
We're gonna channel our inner.
That's for somebody
Rapunzel?
that asshole. And
Wait,
that's for somebody that other asshole.
It's just a couple enhanced interrogation techniques. What do they call it? Walling?
Sure.
I'm not interrogating. I'm
Alex is
upset.
not
Aren't
about
we?
to confirm or deny.
I'm just concerned for the party's safety if she breaks free.
Yeah, I mean, does someone want to roll? Because you can't miss, so just roll. Damage on.
Guess I flip my spear turnway. Oh, Haley flips her axe turnways. And just
Yeah, Haley
punches
flips her
in the
axe.
head.
She definitely hits. What does she do for non-lethal damage?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess with my axe.
Yeah, I mean, because it's only mostly controlled wailing someone upside the head with an axe.
With one head.
You're like not sure at what point they're gonna pass out. Just like, yeah, now do they look dizzy?
I'm no doctor.
Let's see here.
Actually, I've been in enough brawls that I know
Yeah.
exactly when someone's about to pass out.
Honestly, probably same. Or at least witness
That
them.
sounds like a profession you should put points into to know.
Brawler?
Profession
That's
brawler.
not a bad idea.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Now she looks like you can take another one of those before she's at the edge of passing out.
Alex, that was one of the, in D&D, and everyone, that was one of the daggers that I had sent.
Make one more of
in my
those, Aubrey.
shopping list.
Exactly.
Uh,
Backhander with
Pretty
the
cheap.
axe. And I front-hander
It would
with
have
the
been
axe.
applicable here, though.
yeah, she's teetering on the edge of consciousness now. And
Okay.
she's still not speaking sense.
Hey, this is a dumb question, but did we have anything we wanted to ask her?
Not right now. So why don't we just leave her tied up here for the time being?
Oh, that sounds like a terrible idea.
Because she's pretty like what's the best case scenario for the rest of her life?
That's a fair point.
Becomes a clawfoot model.
Nice.
Yeah, I think this is an aberration or an evil outsider.
Aberration.
Oh, then we should definitely kill it.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
kind of.
I coup de grace her.
She just goes down in another pool of that thick black hiker.
Hang on. Just to be clear,
No, she's done. Haley did it. That's
no.
how
I
it
know.
goes.
But I just want to say we beat her, almost to death, and then killed her. Like, holy shit, we're so shitty.
For added effect.
We thought she'd be useful, but no one knew any of her languages.
We never questioned would she be useful. We just thought she would. You know what I should have asked? We should have asked, like, why should we spare you?
That's a
I
good
think that's
one.
worse than just killing her outright.
No, that's giving her the chance
What's
to
your
prove her worth.
purpose in life?
Yeah.
You should watch
Slash.
Survive Style 5+.
Yeah. I mean, at the very least, she could have just said, I'm not telling you shit, and then we could have killed her. Like, okay, definite. But now it's kind of like open-ended, but it's whatever.
Well, now it's not open-ended, as a matter of fact. She did.
Hey, what cool stuff did we get from her?
Check the paste. I mean, you can't identify those wands.
Says you.
Want to fly? Fuck yes.
I mean, there wasn't like there's a bard in the party. It's really just a matter of like having a second to sit down and fuck with them before you guys are like, hey, I think I know what that wand does.
Oh my god, I love that when I search for Guisarm, Pathfinder is like the third result.
Yeah.
So Aubrey, was she a summoner?
Actually, she was a sorcerer.
Ooh. Just a
She's
summoning.
a sorcerer with abyssal bloodline.
Wow.
Back in my day, sorcerers didn't have any explicit bloodlines. They were just weird.
Yeah, okay.
That's
I mean,
almost exactly what I'd imagine a sorcerer's build or a summoner's build would be, or a hero enemy summoner.
is that? I mean, is that a good place to stop? Or
That's
should we
a
keep going?
great place to stop.
Mm-hmm.
And there's XP.
Hooray!
Fuck yeah. Is that each?
Each?
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Nice.
Alex, you've been nailing shit left and right today.
Dude, I know. I'm on top of the world right
Yeah,
now.
that's
This
very
has
good.
been amazing. This never
That
happens.
is the best weapon for I love my adamantine battle axe, but that bow is the best purchase we've made.
She had so much more harassing you guys to do. It was Vegas's nat 20 spot and
I
shot.
see a thing.
She just did like a Schwarzenegger Predator, like, I see the outline in the rain. And then after that, everyone just piled on.
we roll exceptionally well this session with me and Bofer in the perfume room,
Yeah.
X and Danny in the combat room, and then this shenanigans.
Yeah, the most fragile of the party taking on 4 aberrations by themselves. I was proud of us. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, don't pat yourself too much on the back. They're CR2 each, but
You know what, Aubrey? I'm gonna do it anyway.
just so you guys don't think you can tank.
No, I know.
Those are 4 level 2s, aka 4 town guards.
Well,
Can
I think I
you-
can tank because I could have taken like 5 of that.
Can you peel back the curtain a little bit and tell us how bad that trap was? Because I'm a little bit curious.
That trap was
The perfume?
as dangerous as this combat.
The perfume, yeah, really.
Yeah.
What'd you say about the
So
perfume?
consider how much you guys mitigated in what would have been a long fight with an invisible flying sorcerer. And then add that into being in a small room with confusion and chemicals.
There's no way that ends well for Bofer. Or Jason, or me. No, just no one. No one.
Jason was.
It's will saves and explosions for days.
Mhm.
If there's one thing we know Vigdis is good at, it's explosions.
It's not will saves. Oh,
Yeah, that
that
could've
was
been
a
a
good
lot worse.
session.
It's actually a really, really, really expensive poison. If you guys backtrack and explore, you'll get cash.
Nice.
I'm sure X
Did you like
recognized it
poisons?
from our description.
I feel like
Oh
we
no,
always
the
miss the
confused
cash.
poison is one thing. The thing that the confused poison explodey thunderclap ball was going to set off, I did not think you guys would. I was like cackling about it the other night as I was reading up, and I was like, "Holy shit, that's an expensive trap." I think like each vial is something like 1,200 gold, and there are like 6.
Nice.
So the wind wall
Uh,
did do something. I didn't realize.
Yeah. The thunderclap was supposed to set off the second trap.
I see.
The second trap. Well, you've already been in a room where the first explosion sets off the second explosions.
Mhm.
Except you weren't in that room because you were like, I have an idea. Look at all these jars. Let's blow them up out of the room.
All right. Good shit, guys.
Yeah, that was
Mhm.
good.
Well,
Good
that was a
shit.
good session.
And I get a level up. I'm happy.
Hey, good job. Yeah, leveling up's pretty great.
You can only salvage 3 of the vials.
Oh, I get another ability score. Dope.
So it's only 3,600 worth of trap liquid that you can snag later. So double back on that trap, don't forget it.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. I did want to say, metagame wise, I probably would guess the teleport back is at the end of that hall. In character wise, I was prepared to receive the comms and teleport back the whole time, so that's exactly what I was planning on doing.
Okay.
It's a good plan.
What's that extra D8 there?
Oh,
Is that Ethan
Leveling up.
yeah, it's my leveling up. Sorry.
Yeah. Guys, I love grappling.
Good.
I do too. I'm glad you do it.
It was highly well executed, planned.
That's what it was. Jason was like ricocheting, like pew off the pillar.
Coordinated.
Yet another 25-cent grocery store toy that Jason is inspired by. The bouncy ball.
Like a sticky, bouncy ball. Yeah, you can't ricochet and be sticky.
These different textures and different parts.
Alright, it sounds cool.
I have a question about leveling up, Aubrey.
Yes.
For BAB, it was pretty standard, +4, +5. Now it's +6/+1.
That means you get a second attack.
Yep.
Oh.
And it just does it for you. You don't have to like add in the bonuses by yourself. Remember when I had that like +18 or something to my second attack? That's because I tried to be smarter than the program.
Yeah, I made
Don't
the
be me.
exact same fucking problem. I made the problem for myself.
Because it isn't clear that it takes care of itself and it is what it's supposed to be.
So in my, 2-weapon fighting examinations and subsequent learning, I figured out how Pathfinder and how these character sheets work. All your next attack is always at a -5. So by the time you get to a +6/+1, you have +6 on your original, and then +6 your second attack, which equals -5 + 6 is 1.
You can actually
Sure.
make a third and fourth attack at -10 and -15 respectively, but they're so not worth doing that they don't list them.
Yep.
But yeah, I learned that when I was level 2 and I gave Jason that tentacle and I dicked around for a whole week getting that tentacle to work.
Yeah.
I'm
One
so
does
glad
not
that we
dick
all...
around with a tentacle, okay? Phrasing.
I am so glad that we were all confused by the same point, but I'm frustrated that none of us felt the need to share it with each other.
Well, I didn't realize the problem until I was in game. I was like, that's not right.
I was like, there's no way anyone else needs to learn the mechanics on how to hit something with a tentacle.
Yeah. I was like, oh, this is a weird thing for a bow. All right. Whatever.
I just figured it was an edge case. There's absolutely no way anyone in the history of D&D has ever had to look up how to do extra attacks with a tentacle that's mounted on a fish.
That's where you're wrong.
Honestly,
You don't know D&D players very well, do you?
I was level 2, give me a break.
That's definitely what people calculate in D&D. Yes.
Oh, she's so sweet.
The tiny snuggly kitten.
Okie doke,
Tiny one.
stopping
He's not very
stream.
snuggly. He's
Yeah.
not